How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Ball Sugar, and we're live.
Oh,
we are live. I have nothing in my headphones.
I also slightly not here.
Oh, there we go. I didn't plug my shit in. What's up, everybody?
Where's Jake's little blee blob?
Oh yeah, where is Jake's little thing?
Oh, I'm on Instagram at
tell him who you are.
Cork Daddy Doggy. Oh. What's up?
There it is.
I am
still eating a sandwich.
Billy is eating a sandwich. Welcome. Here's one of our hosts, Billy B. Chuck Pepper at BP Hilo on Instagram. To my right is Nick Ziggy Peanut, Sir Niglia, little redheaded fucker. I love him. and I am thick and hairy, sometimes scary, Jake Cork Daddy motherfucking Corkins. We are the cream filling to your ball sugar. Welcome.
Welcome, everybody. So what everybody do tonight? Today. What everybody do this week?
Same shit, different day, except this time on the way home from work Tuesday. We had a rain day. We got sent home early because it was fucking pouring, but I ended up getting on the highway the wrong way for 10 miles.
You drove on the wrong side for 10 miles?
Yeah, I didn't even realize I went past 2 exits, and then I finally realized, I'm like, wait, I'm going west. I need to go east. And I finally turned the fuck around and wasted a half hour.
Oh, I thought you meant like you were on the wrong side of the highway.
Oh, no.
Meaning like you were driving towards oncoming traffic.
My little Honda Fit.
You hate your job so much you don't even realize you're about to die all day.
No, I was actually in a really good mood. I remember how last week, the week before, I talked about Boskov suing me?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, stimulus.
You paid it off?
Paid it off. Done.
They didn't have to hunt you down out in the Midwest?
No, they were going to come with a bench warrant. No. So I am clear to go. I'm happy. I'm free. I just got to get my car inspected now. I'm just being lazy.
We got festive real quick.
It was festive, man.
I was so happy. I didn't realize which way I was going and just wasted a half hour. Just cut into my Pokemon Go time, man. There's a Rayquaza raids this weekend. We're fucking shit up. I got another shiny. It's my 8th shiny. People are mad, but I turned that shit off because podcast is more important.
Oh, I should
important.
Put my phone on silent in case.
Look at that black bar above my head.
Ooh, what is that black bar?
Something I should fix.
Oh shit, it's gone now. What'd you do this week, Billy?
I don't know. I've been focusing on working out my toes.
Getting them strong as shit.
Toe squats?
Yeah, no, like just regular toe flexes.
Toe flexes.
Like trying to individually move one toe at a time. Like
Uma Thurman and Kill Bill. You're like, move your knobby ass big toe. She's like, whoa. You get them so strong, you like grip up like a paintbrush and do a handstand and paint like a mural.
Can you do things with your toes? I could pick stuff up. I can't really do anything else.
It's been a while since I tried to move my toes individually, and I'm like,
it's really stressing you out.
Oh yeah, because like I can move my big toe, but that's the only toe I can move independently of the other toes. If I try to move my other toes, I can sometimes focus real hard and get just one toe to go. But I mean, like, when was the last time you tried to move more than one fucking toe?
Yeah, well, the other ones will like start twitching when the other ones are fired up.
My focus, it's so hard.
I'm trying right now this whole time.
Yeah, that's
Did you ever
what
try
I've
to
been
move
doing too.
Did you ever try to move just one nut? Yeah, because you like flex and suck your nuts up.
Oh, that's...
Right?
I never thought about that.
But you can't do one at a time. It's just the whole sack goes.
Yeah, I think that might be how that's structured.
Unless you like lose a ball.
And then the only way to move one nut at a time is just not having the other nut.
But yeah, no, I was like, I looked down at my toes, and the toes that I use less are a little bit drier. You know, like, you ever get dry skin on your feet?
Especially in the winter, yeah.
I was like 13.
I'm like, well, the toes that I use less look like they have more dry skin on them.
Yeah, they're like Western toes.
So
they're all like fucking calloused.
My idea is basically, well, you move the toe more, you get more blood flow to that area, and then not only do you have more accessibility to more appendages on your toe, if that's the right word.
No, your toe is an appendage, I believe.
Okay, so yeah, you have
flexibility,
cleaner access to the appendage. So like you can focus on it and move it then.
You just like pop it up.
Yeah, like just one at a time, you know? So like if you're ever in a situation where you need to defuse a bomb with a toe, what if you need your middle toe? And you're like, I gotta Uma Thurma this for like, I only have 20 seconds. Fuck! I wish I practiced using my toe.
Stretch Armstrong your toe and just reach it. I got it.
Imagine like not using your toes for so long, or like a certain something, and they just like turn like black.
You just go into atrophy.
They get necrosis or whatever. They just kind of like frostbite, but not. I just haven't used it for a while.
Oh no!
A dude's trying to give himself a stranger. He like sits on his left hand for like 3 years, so it can feel like he's getting a handy from someone else. And when he gets off his hand, it's just fucking black and dead. It rotted off.
Oh goodness!
But yeah, the gist of the story was more movement, more flexibility, less dry skin, less chance of diabetes, and losing a limb.
You're looking out for yourself.
Agility. I'm like a cat. No dead toes here.
You can have your toe and your girlfriend's toe. Doing anything you can do, I can do better.
It's like the shit you thought about this week. It's just like toe flexing.
I did. I bought some elastic bands so I could like work out my whole foot.
You put one on the back of your head and the other end on your foot and pull it down with your foot. Now you have neck issues.
Armchair. I figured if I did that, I'd get shoulder problems.
What kind of resistance you looking at? Like 5 pounds, 10 pounds?
The lightest one I could find. It's like a rubber band.
It's like dental. It's stretchy dental floss.
It's like 16 ounces of pressure.
I'm like, you don't want to overextend. I want to skateboard this year. And I'm like, if I do some elastic bands and like mimic the motions of doing like a kickflip or like a pop shove it or whatever, that's usually what throws my foot out in the beginning of the year, is the first one that I do, because I didn't do
you're all
any.
stiff, you just
I'm like,
throwing
I'm just
out.
gonna do it, and then I do it, and I'm like, oh, I didn't do this in so long, and it hurts so bad. So I'm like, a little bit less movement and work up to it, and then I won't hurt myself.
You know, it's like really impressive, like gymnasts and ballerinas and dancers. The one, you know, like just, I mean, I'm sure there's dudes in it, but I always see chicks. Just like, you know, when they just pretzel in half, and like I'm like, man, my spine would fly out my ass if I stretched like that.
I can touch my toes and that's about it. Like I can get my knuckles on the ground.
Did you learn that in prison? It's just easier. Touching his toes.
I haven't been there yet.
Around all of the bros.
I paid my bill. I'm not going. They're not coming.
Yeah, Boss Cop's gonna get you and be touching your toes in front of your bros.
I actually went there Saturday.
What, the prison?
No, the Boss Cop's, and applied for another card.
I thought you went in there and asked for a job. You're like, I just got out of court.
So I can work for you guys.
You're in Boss Cop's court.
I give myself a $5,000 credit limit. I buy all the stupid silverware they have.
So out of all the things, out of all
kitchen
the
appliances,
things, this guy's like working his toes out, and you're thinking about stealing silverware.
Well, I'm not stealing it, just not paying for it eventually.
Just like I love the unplanned intros; they're my favorite.
I hate the black bar.
I was gonna ask Nick, what'd you do this weekend?
I don't know. I fucked off. I was just gonna start by saying that I honestly love that we're doing this. I love you guys, and I'm glad we actually started spending more time.
Fuck yeah, buddy! I love you too.
It had been a while. We all kind of started living, we hung out 8 years ago.
Yeah,
and then like peppered in here and there, but like. Peppered. Yeah, we didn't really hang as much. Everyone kind of got busy doing their own stuff and living.
Did you just say peppered?
And then we peppered in some more friendship, and then here we are, like a couple eggs.
Yeah,
I love it.
It was like kind of like all smooth jazz lounge for a while.
Do you know what's gonna play when you start turning?
Kind of guess.
You're just so like it could be anything.
Yeah. Like I could go over to some electro.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh,
y'all know about.
Or I could do some pop.
Dancing in the street with my
playing with my feet,
working up my toes.
Fucking playing with my feet. Get sheet.
Yeah. Crank it up now. Oh. This is how we flow. This is how we go. This is how we hate. The podcast show. This is how we go. This is how we work out our motherfucking toes. Lift one toe, left toe, right toe. Littlest piggy.
Well, at first you hit the right one.
I know.
And I was like, oh, fuck.
Ooh.
I was like, we're doing it. I was like, who's going to start rapping? He's got it.
Started rapping.
Yeah, I mean, all I had was like feet in the street. That's, I was,
Street feet.
yeah.
I got.
Straighten those feet.
It gets
I
real
got some
weird.
street- I like your hair today, buddy.
My hair?
looks
Exceptionally
amazing.
crazy.
It looks all weird with the green screen. Look,
Oh yeah, you usually start out wet. It's not wet.
I could make like the fucking
He starts out wet till it gets fucking
weird poof in the cartoon that I made.
Poof.
It's weird. I mean, there's even a green line there. That's where the black line's coming from.
Yeah.
No, that,
I was thinking about fixing the black line while we were live because I can, but
Nah.
if we hit any of the buttons, then it's gonna.
fuck it up.
Fuck it.
We don't want to fuck it up.
If you've noticed, we have a table.
Yes.
Table today. I showed up and he had his whole room blown apart.
Our backs are not going to be killing us because we can just stretch back.
Yeah, Billy almost, just so you know, and I know it just looks like a table, but Billy almost sacrificed his life putting this shit together. I watched him almost fall like 3 times. He came up out of the basement with his shirt tucked into his jeans, looking like a fucking 50-year-old farmer.
Thank God he was working out his toes. He
Yeah.
surely would have fell.
Yeah, he was gonna fall, then he grabbed onto like the edge of a wall with his little feet, his toes wrapped around the corner. Did a dippy bop.
Yeah,
Did you guys?
I did that.
You guys
That
know?
was on me. I'm sorry.
You guys know who Smokey the Bear is?
Yeah, the
Did you ever-
mascot kind
Yeah.
of.
Did you ever drive up like Blakesley in that area and they have the fire warning signs, like chance of fire spreading? Like they always have a chance of fire spreading from
Was that-
like, green to red, like chance of like it's dry out. There could be a fire, don't have a fire.
Yeah, a little.
And like there's a little arrow. They change it. It looks like they change it every day. And I wonder if Smokey the Bear actually comes out and changes that little sign. Because you get the little cutout there, and you're like, who is it? Some ranger or is it an actual dude in a Smokey the Bear costume?
He's the same guy that does the adjustments. I mean, I'm just gonna ask: was that in your pocket? That half of a sandwich on like pumpernickel rye?
You had a pocket, Sammy?
He did.
I don't want to share.
He's trying to sneak it like right in front of us.
Can I get that last bite?
No.
Hey, come on, man. We're all hungry. Split it up. I
wanna
just
nibble.
confessed my love for the group, and you're gonna fuck us on a sandwich? No, just eat it.
Do you guys want the crust?
Give me a piece of the crust.
He offers the fucking shit. The other week when I just gave Jake the egg out of my salad, he always gets the scraps.
Oh, there's a little piece of meat on that crust.
Nick, you wanted the meat?
I'd have to be very hungry to eat that from your hand.
Oh,
Jake
no,
just wants
dude.
it.
Oh, it felt gross.
I bet. It's like feeding like a little puppy. He's like, kisses it out of your fingers.
Ooh.
No, that's the reason why it felt gross, because I was expecting it to be worse. And then he was dainty, and I'm like, oh.
Oh, he
I'm like
gently took it.
Yeah.
Like a cute little chihuahua.
Couldn't even done it like a man. Just snatched it.
I'm a man. God damn, man. Holy
For like
shit.
the first 5 minutes of the intro, it's just me chewing.
Boo down, bow, bow. Shook me a fucking man eating in a sandwich. You booed out. Ding, bow.
I have something to say.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
you do?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do have something to say.
Well, let's see.
Don't
if
scream
my
it. I got hot
streamer deck
headphones
thing is
again.
working again.
Oh, well, you should have wrote different headphones. You forgot probably till the last second.
No, I don't
No?
have ones
You
that
said you were going to bring your gaming headset.
it won't work
Why not?
because they're wireless and there's no dongle spot for
I'm
me.
going to fucking buy one.
What?
Steal one. Boss Cop's good. Boss
Just
Cop
go to
call.
Boss. They don't have that.
They
You
have
do it.
audio.
See if it works on yours.
Fun seeds?
Yeah. It's not fucking working.
Real.
That's
Technical difficulties, everybody.
strange.
So fucking strange. The cameras work.
What? I pressed and held it and then put something there.
That's because
Oh.
I'm here.
Oh, that's because you were there. All right.
He's working.
Yeah.
He's working. We're getting it going. But, yeah, Smokey the Bear, man. I always
Oh
wanted...
yeah, what were you gonna? You
That was it. I just wondered if...
What'd you have to say, Jake?
I had to wait for me yelling.
Yeah.
Apparently, my brother is going to smoke a lasagna. Like he would smoke like a pork roast or ribs.
Oh, I thought he was going to pack it up.
Right?
So essentially, you're just smoking noodles and pasta.
That
doesn't sound
I'm curious
good.
to try it, but I guess you can smoke anything. If you just put anything in a smoker and you smoke it. So I'm going to try it, but it's weird, man.
Babe, I've been trying out this new thing. I'm smoking everything we have in the house. I figured smoke a fucking popsicle.
Eli,
like it's toasty.
Smoked Canadian bacon, and then he smoked mac and cheese with the Canadian bacon in it.
I can see that being
Oh
good.
shit! So
Fucking
same
amazing.
thing.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
that's
sure
same
it's
thing.
good.
It's
It took
noodles
like
and
simple
cheese.
Velveeta with
Yeah.
like like simple mac and cheese and turned it into like gourmet mac and
I
cheese.
just try to give it a hard
Ooh.
time because it's an Italian dish and that's not traditional.
Well, I guess
That was an Italian accent.
I don't know what it was. It's like, hi guys.
Hey,
Or something
guys,
from The
this is me
Simpsons.
over
It's
here.
like a Hank Azaria stupid voice.
Hey, I can't really do an Italian accent either. Hey, what the fuck you talking about? God damn it! Get the hell out of here.
That works.
It kind of went Hungarian. I don't know.
Hungarian. Anything from
We're not
Europe.
good. Europe.
Europe.
Let's not get back into geography again. Last week
We don't even know where shit
we're
is.
going full historical.
Oh, I don't like it. I am scared.
I don't like it either because I didn't read enough, so I don't know where this is going.
Oh no, I don't read at all. I don't even audiobook.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do all of this by memory, and it's gonna be so bad.
What?
For
I
today's
gave
history segment.
myself a. There's only 4 questions because it was hard this week.
Uh-oh.
And basically what I did is I picked a person and I'm like, all right, I'm going to make up an alternate story of them. Basically to give you guys a story of this person. And then from that story, ask you questions about real history of that person. The problem is I did it all like yesterday for like 20 minutes and did all the questions, and I'm not totally sure I even remember all the questions, but I did have like an idea of where I was going, so we'll see how it goes.
I think we're fine. I think the fact that you're eating a sandwich halfway through would just
I'm kind of excited.
set a nice
already.
bar.
Why is am I getting bit? These fucking ants, dude. As soon as it gets nice out, like we had the nicest day, and we had to do a job through an easement up a hill and woods, and just fucking flies in my face the whole time.
Because you're so sweet.
It's because I eat shit.
It's 'cause you're just sweating out fat and fucking sugar, and they
Well-
smell it from a mile away.
Do and for some reason I decided to put on cologne before I go work.
And they love that.
And I stopped smoking cigarettes. That was the only positive besides looking cool.
Smoke would keep you away.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking about going back to smoking cigarettes because every cool person smokes, dude.
Every cool person?
Yeah, like you see someone smoking, that's a cool motherfucker.
Cool
right there.
people and the French.
Yeah.
They always smoke.
Oh, I heard of I'd never heard of this racial
Black to
slur for the French.
It's not a slur.
No, I heard. I want to
Stereotype?
tell you one. What is it?
Oh.
Cheese-eating trader monkeys.
Oh, is that bad?
That's
the
all,
French people. Yeah,
That's all based off of like wartime, like back in I guess World War One or World
they
War
still
Two. They call them this or that.
Yeah, I heard about that. It made me
Like,
laugh.
how dare you guys choose a side when everyone's dying? Like, what a stupid thing to like put on a culture in our country. Be like, traitors! You're like, who?
Well, there was the whole freedom fries thing that didn't stick.
Yeah, they tried to take French fries away from us. We're like, no, we're gonna
That
call it
was
the same
terrible.
thing.
Dude, we're Americans. We're that ignorant and arrogant. Everybody forgot.
Yeah,
I just want to know.
nobody cared enough.
Everybody else has like a one-word racist like slur that like is worse for them. They have a 4-word like a paragraph. It's
Is that
stupid.
really even a slur?
It's a real
No.
thing. Yeah,
I
real
mean,
thing. Look it up.
They call them like.
I feel so ignorant and uncultured.
I hear like
we all are.
like a snail eater,
Snail eater.
a toad.
We got to start traveling the world
Escargot.
before it's too late. Before we say
it's
too
not
many
there.
weird things that are taken offensive, and we didn't
Oliver,
even know. We got to go to like every country and be like, "What's your offensive term?" And then they'll tell us, and then we won't say that.
Spend our life
But-
savings traveling the world, learning
Just
how to
so
not
we-
offend
yeah,
people.
just so we don't offend.
So eventually, just walk around like mimes and not say anything. Just
Yeah,
head nod.
that's what it'll
Hey,
turn
hey,
into.
Hey,
We don't even do a podcast anymore because it's not even worth talking.
just get up and do patty cake.
Oh,
we just sit in chairs and just piss in our own mouths for entertainment. We just do the Tom Green thing. We just like eat poop and suck on shit and be like, that's what we do.
I'm down for that. Did you ever see the video of the monkey pissing in his own mouth? It's funny.
That was me in a costume.
That was you.
Little chimp outfit.
A little baby chimp.
At first, the first little spray got in my hair, and then I focused it and got it right in my mouth. And then I'm like one of those like clown circus games where like the more I piss in my mouth, like a balloon fills up. It fills up with air until it pops. I win.
You win a fruit tart.
Yeah, that's all you then if you want that.
Oh yeah, Nick brought me a fruit tart. I'm so thank you, Jess. I'm eating that shit all day.
Oh, I'm glad I looked what I was doing. I could have kicked the front of this thing.
You gotta knock it over.
Oh yeah, don't kick the audio equipment.
I literally, I just looked, almost fucked it.
So close.
We still only have a little bit of room.
With what?
Oh, in this room.
In this
a little
room.
bit of
Oh
room.
yeah,
still
I know. I
small.
was talking about the table.
It looks bigger.
Yeah,
It's the same size.
it does. It looks like we're doing more now.
Yeah.
We need like a.
What's this?
Oh, I guess this is the point where I have to tell you about Francis Bacon.
Oh, nice.
Do you guys know who Francis Bacon is?
Nah.
I know who Francis is. I don't know who Bacon is.
Okay, so I'm not sure a lot of people know who Francis Bacon is, so I'm gonna adapt an alternate history of his life because I don't know if he really did this, but I'm gonna paint a picture for you.
Okay.
Please do.
So it's a moonlit evening. There's glimmers hitting nice puddles along a London soon-to-be highway, but right now it's just cobblestone. The cobblestone has this light glare of an innocent yellow-blue because of the candlelit flames that are approaching the gaze. Francis Bacon.
The street is just filled with gays. It's a gay pride parade, and Francis Bacon is leading it. I'm sorry.
Wait.
I'm fucking sorry.
Is this in San Francisco? Where is this again?
I'm the
It's
kid
in
who.
London.
Oh, it's in London.
I believe.
My bad.
I got in trouble in
think.
school a lot because of that. Right there, I can't just shut up and listen.
Shut up!
Okay, go
It's
ahead.
history class for now.
Get a big ruler, smack me in the top.
Shut
of the head.
up! Stop talking. You have to listen to the exam story.
Okay.
So the candle
So-
had a gaze.
So Francis Bacon began his journey traveling down a long cobblestone, moonlit alleyway. The Welsh boys were prevalent. I can't even,
Okay.
The Welsh boys were prevalent along the sides as he walked his ass into the nearest courtroom because legislation was about to begin. What? For what? It was the great eve of the deciding of who was allowed to torture who and why. Francis Bacon married some lady and told her that he loved her, and then he went to the back room with other things, and then things happened, and I lost the story.
Sounds like you're just making this.
I'm starting to remember it now.
You're jogging his memory.
Yeah. He just
It was
telepathied this to me.
yeah, Samantha Smith, formerly Samantha Smith, now Samantha Bacon, was his wife, right?
Yeah.
If you're right about that, I would congratulate
I think it's right,
you.
Francis and Samantha.
Okay, so yeah, Francis and Samantha, I hope.
Isn't that what it's what Natural Born Killers was based on, those two.
Oh, it might have been. I have
think-
no fucking
I think
clue.
it
Woody
was.
Harrelson and Ding Dong Phillips.
Yeah, the hot
So-
chick that killed people.
Francis
She wasn't
Bacon
Fuck you!
was currently on his way to the courtroom because he needed to solve a long dispute that he had with William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare may have stolen some of his work, so they went to court
What?
over it. And when they went to court, I don't actually know what happened.
Was
and
it
then
like a
William
bird court?
Shakespeare
William.
made plays and got lots of credit for it. But Francis Bacon was busy. He was so busy, indeed, he needed to be in that courtroom again to solve whether or not torture would become legal. Because torture was currently legal, and apparently he liked it a lot.
Wow, that's fucked up, bro.
And then when he finally hit the ripe old age of something,
Couldn't even pick a fucking number.
when he hit the ripe old age of 70,000, he's still alive, by the way.
He's a vampire.
Yeah. He
lives on.
He's the ultimate vampire. What if he comes for us? Because I said that.
Well, yeah, if he's a real vampire,
Watch your mouth.
I know, right? So anyway, when he got very old, his lungs began to suffocate him from the inside out, and he died.
Like consumption? They fill with blood?
Possibly.
Maybe. Filled up with like
And now it's time for...
Is that the
That was a good story.
The end?
That's the end.
When you said
that's the best I fucking got.
when you said the Welsh boys, I pictured like Clockwork Orange guys. They're all in like onesie, like pajama long johns with like little bowler hats on. Like, hey, fought it right, fought it again. And they're just beating people up in the street to start
it's time
trouble.
for fucked history. This is the fucked final.
Oh, is there music?
Oh yeah, there was music, but it didn't come up yet.
Yeah.
That sounds crazy. You have the arpeggiator on still.
Oh yeah.
It's the arpeggiator's still on.
Why is it still on? Oh, the button arpeggiator was
On and off, yeah.
like, I know what's going
I've
on.
I
never
don't even have to look at
I don't
it.
think I've ever heard that word pronounced. I've only ever seen it written down. Oh,
What is it? It's like Evanescence.
Francis Bacon's work included developing the scientific method. Why is it so small?
You wrote it.
Move my computer closer.
No, it
so I
can't.
can read it.
This thing is where it's at. That's it. That's it. Nope.
Francis Bacon wrote some or all of the plays controversially attributed to William Shakespeare. C. He played a leading role in establishing the British colonies in North America. Or D. All of the above. Maybe just read those in case I fucked up.
I couldn't even listen. All I heard is
Francis Bacon.
it's Francis. We're not even into this. It's like jam into that. Okay. His works include. I don't know. You just lied for like
Francis
half an hour.
Bacon's works include developing the scientific method, actually writing Shakespeare's plays.
All of the above. D. Answer.
No, it was actually writing Shakespeare's plays.
So you're gonna go with B, and he's gonna go with D.
Of course he is. He's gay as shit.
Are you ready for the correct
All
answer?
the above. He said all that shit.
I think. I don't know. You son of
It
a
is
bitch.
all of the above.
I suck.
And this week, what you win is
A fruit tart.
a fruit tart
But I'm gonna
downstairs.
give it to Jake. He can still eat it.
It's my fruit tart all day, baby.
So for question number 2, all sugar. What were Bacon's views on torture?
Why is this all about a made-up guy?
It's not made up. He's a real dude.
Him and the fucking Welsh boys.
This is real history. What I said was totally fucked.
Okay.
So you have to make up.
You're just trying to throw us off.
I was trying to throw you off. I'll give you clues, and you have to figure out what's real or not.
Okay.
So, what were Bacon's views on torture? He loved torture and often asked for it. V. He was for torture so that the investigations could further.
It's a guy?
It's a real person.
He's looking it up. Listen, I didn't look it up. You don't know all the fucking answers.
I just want to see if he was real.
I bet
He
you
is.
none of those answers are
He's
in
in
his...
the back. Move your head. Move your head, Jake.
Yeah, that's what he meant.
Oh.
And then he put it on me in front.
What the fuck?
He looks like an asshole. He's got a very asshole mustache.
Okay.
So, what were Bacon's views on torture? He loved torture and often asked for it. He was for it to further investigate threats of the state. He was against it due to being tortured in his 20s. He hated ranch.
He fucking hated ranch. I know he did.
Is that your answer?
No, he was V. He was for it.
I'm going
further
I'm going with
investigate.
D. I don't think he like ranch. He looks like a barbecue kind of guy. He's like, I like honey mustard.
See, I told you, dog. He
Jake
was all
was
for
right.
it.
Fucked us.
He's
Fuck
getting
yeah.
closer to your.
Fruit tart.
That is correct.
I like
some hard
honey
peas.
mustard and my fruit tart.
My fruit tart, please. Give me it.
Question number 3.
Is it about Francis Bacon?
They're all about Francis
God damn
Bacon.
it.
Francis Bacon died of A. Pneumonia. V. A bull to the face.
Not a bullet,
C.
a bull.
Leaky shits. Or D. A rattlesnake to the cock.
Rattlesnake to the pneumonia sounds the most plausible.
No, leaky. I'm going with C. Leaky shits. I'm pretty
Leaky
sure.
shits.
Yeah, you can just shit yourself to death. You dehydrate and die. Literally shit yourself to death.
I'm worried about that now for my own sake. Fuck.
You're like, I have leaky shits every day. Am I gonna die?
I think it was a bull to the face.
You think it was a bull to the face?
I think he was hanging out down in
Spain or
Spain,
Mexico.
Spaniel.
And did a running with the bulls and just said, you know what? I'm gonna go the other way, just like Jake on the highway, and just fucking go face first
Head
into a
on.
bull.
Ooh.
It just like blows his guts out his ass.
Are these the answers you're willing to stick with?
Not
Yeah,
really, but go
I'll
ahead.
put my life on that he had leaky shits. Oh,
He
it's
died of
pneumonia.
A. Pneumonia. A liquid filling in the lungs, usually blood.
Whoa.
Maybe cream.
I'm learning.
He got filled up like a cream puff by a baker, flooded his lungs with fucking. Oh,
Final question.
Sugar.
just so you know, this song is fucking perfect.
Bacon was primarily attracted to A. His elders. V. Young women. C. Welsh-serving men. Or D. Elastic matriarchs.
Oh, stretchy women? Stretchy women-led countries?
I mean, you know I'm gonna pick C, the fucking Welsh men.
I think it's...
He fucked young Welsh boys. It's like I feel like you know what answer I'm gonna pick, and then that's just one of them. You're like, this is Nick's answer. He was a
question just based on what I think you'll think funny.
this music is so like pompous and royal. There's like strings.
It is time for your answers.
I'm gonna
C.
stick with V, young women, Bob.
C.
Fucking bad.
Oh,
Bab.
your face isn't coming up. You're not allowed to pick C.
I want
for some
C.
reason.
I want Welshmen.
Okay, we'll just have you pick C, even though it's not working.
What's the final answer?
It is C.
Welsh-serving men.
Doesn't count though, because we couldn't get it on the board.
you
You lose.
It looks like that fruit
Tart.
It's all Jake's.
is all Jake's.
Probably fucking like, it's probably like spoiling on the table.
Why wouldn't you put it in the fridge?
I don't know, because I don't want it to be that good for you.
You fucking dickhead. I'm so hungry. Can we cut this whole podcast early?
He fucking fades out with style then after all that.
That was pretty fun.
Oh man.
Girl. Welcome to the Ball Sugar Podcast.
So you have like a button on there that does like a reset and goes back to the home.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's called intro under start and intermission scenes. And the intermission scenes aren't set up yet, but they're coming.
I have an intro? Or that's just the head?
That's your name.
I was gonna say, like, what segment am I gonna get thrown into where I'm like, oh, I didn't know I was doing this. So, I have something pretty interesting I saw.
Ooh, what'd you see,
Unless
Nicholas?
someone's Jones in the go
Oh.
to some other part. Billy's like, hey, question number 9! Just flies like right into the new Francis Bacon was molested by everybody he ever saw. He was just a hot guy. Everybody wanted him.
I'm pretty sure he's the guy that actually wrote all of William Shakespeare's plays.
Oh, really?
But Shakespeare made them famous. So he wrote like Hamlet and
Shakespeare's the Thomas Edison of literature?
Romeo.
Just
Yeah.
stealing shit.
What? What a douche.
So
He actually has the most movies written after his work.
I know not a lot of people know that.
No, I just learned about it. Go ahead, Nick. What do you have to say? I'm sorry.
no,
I
it's
keep cutting you off.
no, all right.
all right.
You fuck me.
You fucked me up. Fuck you.
Fuck me, fuck you. So I saw this story. It was a lady went outside one day. Her dogs were fighting a raccoon. So she's like, oh shit, she panics, she runs outside, she breaks it up, and when she pulls her dog off, the raccoon just fucking grabs her arm and just mauled her arm. Like, just cut it up, bit it up, so she's like freaking out, just bleeding in her backyard, like, oh shit. Rushes to the hospital, the doctor's like, this is the worst infection I've ever seen, and all these surgeries later, she has to have her arm amputated.
Oh shit.
So she lost her arm tragically. I mean, I don't know what. Anytime anybody loses a limb, I'm pretty sure that's tragic.
I guess so.
Fuck yeah.
But what a shitty thing. You just go out and a raccoon fucked your arm, more or less. Like, that sucks so much ass.
She should just let it kill the dog, unfortunately.
So more or less what the video was about was prosthetics, like robotics and prosthetics and the future of just the technology and whatnot. So what they did, they more or less moved, they have this robotic arm and fingers and everything that moves, and what they did was moved all of her they like reassigned her nerves.
Oh.
And then hooked up stuff to it. So when she like flexes stuff in her bicep and thinks about it, it moves the fingers. So she can legit control this arm with her mind,
So
essentially.
it's like neural net shit.
Right.
Like
it's like super, like super
Elon
high
Musk
end.
shit.
So I was
That
thinking
gave me
like,
an idea. Go ahead.
so those things, they're so expensive. Like, not everyone could just get one of those. It's probably just kind of, she was lucky to, be the test for that. But they do a special surgery and do all that shit and whatnot and switch it all over. But I just kind of thought what was funny and could be, I don't know, interesting with that is that there's so many, there's probably tons of people that have, a missing limb and whatnot. So I assume that like the waiting line is pretty long. So I was just picturing people like how like who feels like they deserve one more.
Right.
Like you got like, like the army vet who's like, no, I want to, he's like, I got this shit blown off in Vietnam, 1969. Then you got like the lady who's like, I got raccoon raped and I got this room. And then you got like some guys like, has like an arm missing. He's like, and they're like, what's your excuse? Why do you think you should get the arm? He's like, vending machine, 1988. Was reaching in for a Snickers and I just couldn't grab it. Lost an arm. They're like, give it to him.
Oh no.
Give it to him.
It kind of reminds me of like with these COVID vaccines. Like if you're old or fat, you can get in there first. So people are just lying to get bionic arms.
Yeah, because with the vaccine, because it's like, I don't know, one, it's probably a fucking placebo anyway, but
Right.
two, it's like, so what? The guy's gonna die from diabetes should get saved first?
Yeah, that's kind of that's
Get the fat old dumb guy who hasn't been taking care of himself at all.
for the last 40 years.
Inject me with the fake thing.
That's me. No, when you said that, I wanted to
Punch me in the face.
No, without losing any limbs or arms, just get one to control an arm. So like I can just with my mind jerk myself off without moving. Can you imagine that?
The next thing it made me think of was like getting a robotic dick. If you lose your dick, you get like they do like a little nerve transplant surgery, and then you can like control it. You make it do one of those things, but it's
Piston penis.
a piston penis. Then it's like
Piston penis.
I just thought that was interesting. The technology.
Jake wants like a Dr. Octopus version of a self jerk off machine, and you want a piston penis.
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean that's the first thing I thought of after.
Imagine if we used them both together with my octopus arm and your bionic penis.
You could robot jerk off my robot dick.
We just sit there and just look at each other. We know, like, yeah.
What if
Yeah.
like because it's like advanced technology, it's like it's not just a robot penis, it is also like a I don't know, like a screwdriver, a can opener, like it's like a door buster. It's like
It's like a Swiss Army cock.
yeah, like it does a bunch of different stuff. You can kind of do whatever with it. It's like a blender. It's like one of those magic ninja bullets. You gotta like blend yourself a shake, like on your dick and fucking drink. You're like, creamy.
Gadget penis.
Yeah, go gadget dick.
You can go for a strawberry banana smoothie. Penis, go.
Yeah. Just jamming strawberries and bananas into this little like fucking
Retract it.
It's
Comes
like
out a garden hose. You can
it's
start
like a
fucking
dick
planting
hole.
tulips.
It's got like a big expanding like robot dick hole. You just throw fruit and milk.
Oh, we have to make that cartoon. Inspector Cockett.
Inspector Cockett.
You tried. That's all that matters. That's what this is about. You just shitballing.
What's
So
a Cockett?
close.
Oh, that's Gears, like cogs. Cockett is like a cog, but with penises all over it.
Oh, that reminded when you
Now it's so fucking clear
I
what
get
it
it
is.
now.
Thank you,
Oh my
Francis
God.
Bacon.
You just gave it to me. That made me think of something else when you said Coke it and you meant cock it. You guys hear about Pepsi?
No, what?
They're coming out with real new flavors for Easter. 100%
Ew, I can't imagine it's.
peep flavored Pepsi.
They're
gonna
doing
have, like-
everything. They're
I was
running out of shit
picturing,
to
like,
do.
Springtime flavors. I'm like, oh,
Like a hibiscus
That might
Pepsi.
Tastes like lavender Pepsi. You're like,
Yeah.
"What?"
It
or
calms
like
you.
the fucking the trees that my cousin calls semen trees.
Oh, they smell so bad. Yeah.
They smell like fucking 3-day-old semen or
They
some
d-
shit
it's-
like
Ew,
that.
I've never smelled what that
Yeah,
would
like-
smell
I don't
like.
know
Usually,
what that smells like.
I gotta
but
look it
that's
up.
Just
it's like
description.
old sweaty nut.
Yeah.
Ew, I'm like, how many socks are balled up by
It's like
your
Pepsi
bed?
just fucking uses that shit in their
No, they just use like fucking tree cum flavored Pepsi. Solid.
What is the
It's a Pyrus caliuriana. It's a tree.
What?
That cummy smell comes from
Cummy smell.
flowering
So that's a real fucking
Deciduous.
thing?
deciduous tree called Pyrus caliuriana, better known in Australia as the ornamental pear or the calorie pear. in
We
the
call
US.
this one the fucking cum tree. Yeah, smell
Really
old
is a
nut.
fucking cum
There's a
tree.
cum tree. It's white too.
That's what it looks like too. Those are right down the fucking road.
Does it have like sap?
Ooh,
no, you
maybe.
just drive underneath them when the flowers are out, and you're like, "Why does it smell like fucking a gym room of a bunch of dudes?"
Yeah, like a
jacked off?
YMCA spank room. Yo, when I was
The back room of the video store.
I don't know if you guys ever went to like a public pool. The Schmegum room, the Schmega man. You've been to a public pool, right?
Yeah.
When you're younger, generally. I remember going to the public pool when I was a kid, and
No, I never went swimming. No, I was never at a public pool. Sorry.
I was not privileged enough.
No. I never took my shirt off, even if I did go.
I remember going to a public pool, and you could always hear the music in the background playing, and I wandered, a 10-year-old boy, into the locker room at the public pool, and guess what was there waiting for me?
Old man Dick.
Precisely. And he was just waiting. He was just waiting for a victim. And I was that one. And I fucking ran out of there blown away. It was
for
so
real?
wrinkly and so hairy.
I guessed right.
I just assumed like he goes to the YMCA and makes a fucking, I don't
Thinks
know,
it's cool
into the cum room.
In a public pool bathroom.
A masturbation room.
I don't know.
But it was gross.
The
And I
water
remember
parks,
like,
yeah, the family room.
So that's a
I
real
hated
story.
that.
You didn't just make that up.
well, I made it sound fake, but no, I walked into like I was at a pool and the kids were like, I don't know, I feel like I was warned too. Like,
Like
they're
your friends were
yeah,
like,
yeah, there's
hey.
like naked dudes in the bathroom. I'm like, shut up. And like when I was leaving, I was like, I'm gonna go grab like, I don't know what the fuck. I think it's a bathroom too. So it's probably like taking a piss.
Oh, like a locker room bathroom.
Yeah, and then I just walked in and he was just kind of like, "Ugh." I was like, oh no. And then he turned around, he had that like pancake wrinkle ass where it's all frogged out. It was horrible.
Hank
But I
Hill
remember
ass.
that shit forever. I remember the first tit I've ever seen.
I remember, I think my first live tit I've ever seen. We were like maybe 10, 12. My friend was like a year or two younger than me. And
A
we were,
live tit. It's like there's
Yeah,
not even a
oh.
person connected to it.
Oh, no,
It's just a
well,
tit when you're younger.
our neighbors, we were friends. We were friends, and we wanted them to come out and play or something. And we were just fucking around outside. It was dark outside. It was after the streetlights were off, and like we went over to like knock, and through the blinds and the door were kind of half cocked open, and we both looked in, and like for some reason their mom was just walking around topless. And she was like a younger hot mom.
Were they decent?
Yeah, they were.
They're nice?
They were super nice. Probably like at least C's.
Did you like, was that Spank Bank then for a while?
I still think about it.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
You can't not
Yeah,
see one
no.
that's similar to it.
That's hot. You see a nice tit, it just kind of sticks with you for life. You always remember that tit.
Yeah, we never knocked. We were just like, I remember I went up and I was like, oh my God, Adam. I called him over. He's like, Then we just looked at it for a couple seconds and we ran away. Just a couple
And
seconds.
that lady has no idea she give you like a lifetime of pleasure.
No.
Unknowingly.
Never. I remember actually one night, they lived, like the house was right next door, and it was hot outside, my window cracked, and for some reason they had their window wide open, and their bedroom was right next to my bedroom, and that was the first time I ever heard live fucking. That was pretty intense. And like every once in a while I'd see a leg or an arm pop up.
Or like a prosthetic fucking dick.
Oh.
The shadow.
They weren't old. I could see if they were old.
Or like a war vet.
Or like a war.
They were both in the same tank that got blown
scars.
up. They got like all their limbs blown off, so like just having robot sex.
Like leathery sex.
Just like a torso and a penis.
Because they're war.
Wobbling.
They got back from war and they got scars.
Oh,
So it's
right. They're all like shrapneled out.
Yeah.
All scarred up.
It's really rude to say, probably.
It's like when they're getting fucked in the ass.
No, it's horrible. There's a
Your dick will feel a piece of fucking bullet in the anus.
what?
Ow, ow, ow. I can't get rid of it. They couldn't take it out.
Yeah,
They're
out of
war
all the technology that we have, they couldn't like unlodge a bullet.
These are problems people actually have, though. You
Probably,
know?
yeah. It's terrible.
It's funny as shit.
No, I actually, I often think about how many, like, because we're sitting here comfortable in a room. We live in America. We're just sitting around. And
Best goddamn country there is.
but no, seriously, like the world's at where it's at because tons of people. I mean, I'll say maybe 50% of wars were pointless. The other half probably had to happen. But I mean, there are plenty of fucking noble people fucking gave their lives and fucking stood up for their country, depending on where they lived and whatnot. So it's like we're literally sitting here though because of, I don't know, we're lucky to live in this time. And I'm
making fun is out of respect. It's like if we appreciate you, we're probably gonna make fun of you. You know, like that's kind of how. I look
on a
at it.
serious note.
Yes, sir.
Just to butter that. Oh, my first like fat titties.
Oh, yeah.
Real
wanna hear
quick.
it.
I remember it was like this neighborhood chick. She was like in high school, and we were like, I don't know, I was fucking like 8.
Oh, shit.
I thought you were gonna be like, it was like fucking 19. I don't know why.
It took me so long to see a tit, a live real tit. No, there was like this girl that was way older in the neighborhood, and like we're all like outside, and in the middle, she had fucking donkers, like really fat boobies,
like fat sacks,
and she just dumped him out one time, and she it wasn't like the hot way either. It wasn't like just like straight up. She like pulled him out and leaned over and wiggled, so
Like
so they got long, and then she swung and I'm like that was kind of hot and weird. Like it wasn't like I wanted it to be, but
Now I'm not gay, but I'm at least bisexual.
Now
Thank you.
I know I'm not gay. That's what I found out. I questioned it till I saw that street tit.
You're like, girl.
Girl, let me get some of that street tit.
We had a neighbor that she was in a wheelchair, and she was it was fucking crazy. She was crazy. The whole family was crazy, and she would just out there and like flash her fucking pussy to like everybody, old dudes. It was
How old was
disgusting.
she?
She was only a few years older than me, but I think there was some weird stuff happening. 2 houses up.
So it was
On
just
Baker
a
Street.
very. I feel like it's like the beginning of a Stranger Things episode.
Every time it gets weird, I do it.
It's like Terminator
Super
music.
weird. I remember when I was like a young teen, I used to think she like had a hot face, but it was just like
The wheelchair chick that showed her
had like
pussy to the whole neighborhood.
Yeah, she had like a
Oh
meth
my God.
face before I knew what meth face was.
And that was hot to you for some reason?
Yeah, still learning. I was figuring stuff out.
You're like, do I like men or do I like meth women? I'm not sure.
I can't figure it out.
Your dad's like, son, listen. Now you're gonna run into it, Dr. Phil. Now, son, you gotta listen up here.
Well, if
you're
you
gonna
don't
have
bring
to-
home a black woman, I'm happy.
Yeah, you're for whatever you do is fine. Even though we live in Texas and we know your father has preferences, but you do what you want to do.
You are your own man, son.
Just freak out your southern dad and date like a black guy. He's like, no. You're like, yeah, deal with it. Fucking grow up, douchebag.
My mom actually took the only like gay dude at her high school to prom, but just because he was black to piss off her dad, because she had terrible parents.
That's kind of fucked up though.
Yeah,
Just
she
like
had-
use somebody though.
she
That's
had
like
the-
something in a movie.
Well, they
just
had
using
fun.
people.
Yeah, but she had like the stereotypical stepmother that would like lock her in a closet and shit, and
That's stereotypical.
like
Yeah, what?
the bad like stepmother.
What
back in
happened
the
when
day.
you were young? You have like your fucking bar for normal is just really low for me. And I care about you guys. So if you ever need to talk, I think now's the time while there's cameras and microphones.
We can do it maybe next week. Write it down on the docket.
On the cacket.
The docket docket.
Davy Docket.
My mother came up with a great segment idea. Maybe we could start doing once in a while. She wrote down some cue cards for us. It's called
Cucumber.
Ball sugar is in your court. Would you rather? And let's just pull up a random first one.
Okay.
Oh, here this is simple, nice and easy. Would you rather never play video games for the rest of your life, or never taste food and drinks for the rest of your life?
Video games, I could lose.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
No, it's not even tough.
I like cooking.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I would never not want to enjoy food. It's part of like.
Well, yeah, you
feeling
guys
good
are
and
already in
healthy.
decent shape. You like that would help me lose weight if like I didn't care what I ate.
Never taste. No, that would be miserable.
I would just eat enough for sustenance.
Like, food is totally just like for subsistence, because if it had flavor, I'd just get bigger and bigger.
Exactly. It'd be so much easier. What are we gonna do with all this downtime?
Can I have
Yes.
your thing?
Oh yes. Oh, it's already on. Yes.
It's on you.
I'm done. Yep, you're good. All right. Well, I guess you guys would stop playing video games and eat some really good food, and I would get skinny. Oh, this one. Here's another. Would you rather? Ball sugars in your court. Would you marry a family member, or become a nudist and never shave your head or face again?
Probably fuck, Jake.
Marry a family member.
Become a nudist and never shave again, because I don't like the idea of marrying a family.
that's
Right.
Once again, it almost
But
feels
I
like
don't
easy.
either one.
I wouldn't want to have to be a nudist, but
Who gives a shit? At least you're not stuck married to a family member. That's insane.
well, Doc.
Never
we
shave
are-
your hair again, so like everybody there would just have mad pubes.
We all look like woolly
yeah,
mammoths.
it wouldn't bother anyone. It would become normal to be bushed out.
Well, yeah, for
Put
people
a-
like with like a little mushroom hiding in the forest.
Right, if your dick's not big, the big hair thing's gonna be a problem, because it's just gonna look like a little fucking like a helmet sticking out
From a
of the
distance,
hair.
we're gonna look like hairy women.
Yeah, like is that a man lady or what? It's like, no, I just got a small dick with a lot of hair.
I have good personality, though. Come check it out.
And he's just got a bad personality.
So-
He just lies.
We're all becoming nudists. So.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Oh, here's one that might churn your stomach. Ball sugars in your court. Would you eat a frozen popsicle of someone else's spit,
Oh.
or eat a pie filled with someone else's dandruff, like a Hostess pie?
Oh.
Pass.
So you
No, you
have to
can't.
choose one.
I'm gonna honestly, it sounds fucked up. I mean, this is what we're doing. It's a fucked up segment. The frozen popsicle of spit, that is fucking disgusting.
You're gonna have to like suck it out.
That is
it's
so
gonna take
bad.
so long to eat.
Or I mean, you could just eat it. You just pound it.
That
and
shit
eat it, get
hurts.
it
I
done.
can't bite.
Right, but it's frozen, so it would suck. But a little. So wait, how much dandruff is in this pie?
Oh, it's like a little Hostess pie, so a little personal pie filled up.
Completely filled.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Is there fruit filling in it?
No,
Or-
it's
or-
just dandruff.
Oh God. Okay, this is the hard one. The popsicle. I feel like I could choke that down quicker than dry dandruff. Oh, but it's spit. Who's the spit? Who's the spit from?
Ooh, well, I was gonna think about maybe saying like a dipper, so it's like dip spit, just regular spit, salivating. Like they just took it from a fucking porn scene and they just collected all the spit from a deep throat scene.
How does it get worse?
Is Billy gonna throw?
You gotta stop talking.
I started picturing it. That's
Yeah,
all
I'm actually trying not to.
Oh.
I'm gonna say popsicle and just let's move on.
Okay, yeah, I'd eat the pie like with a big glass of
Oh,
water.
it hits my. I get a little sick when I think of.
Okay, ball sugars in your court. Would you rather have a threesome with an elderly couple and no one knows?
Wait, like in the dark?
No, just anywhere. Just no one knows. No one will find out about it.
It's the Francis Bacon.
Or
the same babe, different segment.
would you have a threesome with an elderly couple no one knows, or never have sex, masturbate, or ejaculate ever again?
Oh, I'm gonna fuck an old couple.
Yeah.
That's what I was leaning
and
to.
just
This is
deal with
one
it.
time done.
Get the experience, have it under my belt, get it behind me. And
What if they're good? You know. I mean, like
yeah,
they
you
got a
might
lot of
actually
experience.
Yeah, you might actually get into something, dude. They'll teach you something. But
fucking Gretchen really fucking tugs one out of you. You're like, oh god,
oh,
she was.
Gretchen.
You're like, I know I kind of sound like I should complain, but she really fucking shucked it.
I only have arthritis on my left hand, so I can take care of you with my right.
Wait, is it a guy though too?
Wait. Oh, I never said a straight. It could be a gay couple.
I'm making it 2 old women.
It could be. Oh yeah, it could be 2 dykes, 2 old dykes. I like it.
Probably.
Yeah, I'd like 2 old women over a man and a woman too.
Well, yeah. Any way to get the dude out of
But
the
it's
equation is like the answer.
I guess still no, but also if you have to.
If you made you could make these harder and get a little more specific. Like try to think of what questions we would ask.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And just kind of tie that into it right away.
I'll let my mom know. She wrote these all down for
Wait,
me.
these are from your mom?
Yeah.
The fuck? Okay. Thanks, Jake's mom.
All right.
All of them?
Yep, every single one of them. She helped me write them down. Ball sugars in your court. Would you rather lose 2 inches of height or gain 2? What? No, actually, would you give up? Let me re-question it. Would you give up 2 inches of height for 2 inches of penis length? Like if you're 5'9", now you're 5'7", but your dick's a little bigger.
My dick's fine. So
You'd
I don't want to be shorter.
Yeah, that wasn't a would you rather. That was just a question.
Wait, what?
Like, would you?
You're like, this is just something I'm thinking about for myself ask to pray for Santa. Santa, this year if I'm good, do you think I could get a larger dick? He just gives you blue chew.
So Nick, you're like mine. You'd probably give up 2 inches of penis length for 2 inches of height.
No.
Yeah, that's
I'm
the
not,
would you. That's
I'm not
the would you
saying.
rather.
I'm not saying I got so much dick that it's just no. It's fine right where it's at, and my height is
I think
fine.
we found out Nick has the biggest dick on the podcast.
I don't know about
Napoleon
that.
complex come with the short,
Yes.
the height reduction.
I don't know, but
yes.
you get a bigger dick at the same time, so you get that big dick confidence.
You get big dick confidence. So
You're gonna be a dictator.
yeah,
Oh!
it just automatically become like
Little Tates.
Ized.
I agree.
Replace battery.
Oh,
I'll just turn it back on. It'll give me another half hour.
nice. Ball sugar is in your court. Would you rather never be able or allowed to drive again, or only be able to talk like you're asking questions with a high-pitched voice at the end of every sentence? So you never drive again, or you have to talk like this forever?
Just forever, all the time.
You would have no friends because they wouldn't want to talk to you.
You know what I would do?
There's a whole place
Oh, what would
in
you do?
California where everybody just talks like this because they're around other people who talk like this all the time.
Oh, so we could probably just move there.
You just move there and you'd be fine.
and get Ubers. What were you thinking, Nick? I'm sorry.
That sounds like hell to have to talk like that. So what I would do is use the fact that I don't talk like annoying all the time and have somebody to drive me around that loves me.
That was
So I could just give up driving but not have to talk like an asshole all the time. Not everything's a question.
Did you base that question off of my life? Because like my girlfriend does drive me around and she uses that voice to punish me.
Well, he said his mom. Mom wrote it, so probably. Look, there's an ant on that one card.
kill the aunt.
Oh shit, ruthless. Murder.
Yeah, I guess your mom doesn't know that much anyway.
That's fucking funny. Yeah, no, that very ironic. IRONICINORIN. I love Bo Burnham.
She seriously does though. She's like, when she's mad at me, she'll use that like because I can't hear her or whatever. Because like
You're focused on something where your headset's on.
Because you don't
Or
give a shit.
whatever.
Because you don't give a shit.
Just
That's probably why you don't hear.
give a shit.
Yo, I feel bad once, like sometimes, like my girlfriend will say something to me, and I'll be like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "I just told you. I was looking in your eyes and said that," or like I was in the same room and said that. And I was like, I do listen overall, but once in a while, like if I'm hungry or I'm busy or I'm like, I don't know, doing something else, like it's easy to like
just let it go.
kind of like, yeah, you just kind of didn't really hear it, or
You're like,
it didn't sound.
immediate
If you're like, the
response.
house is on fire, I'm gonna fucking hear you, or
Yeah.
it's like a real issue or something
Or
that has to get done or whatever.
Even if like she's like Nick, you'd probably be like, what? Right?
Right. But I mean, if
It's
she's like,
usually
the girl, I work with the girl and she has Tourette's and she's such a bitch, and then she tells me that later, I'm like, I don't care about the girl that you work with. I'm
That's why
sorry that
it
she
didn't-
pisses you off. I don't know what.
stick in my brain.
I'll just sit here and you tell me how you feel.
I will absorb everything you say, always and ever.
I can usually repeat it back, but sometimes it doesn't make sense until like 5 minutes later.
Till Francis Bacon rewrites it for you and you steal his.
There's probably like 3 or 4 parts of my brain that are working. You know, there's one that's like taking information in, there's one that's processing what the task that at hand is, and then there's one that's like, what things coming in
Creative
can I
shit.
get rid of in the moment and bring back later so that I can focus on this now. And I don't intentionally ever mean to like just not listen to somebody, but I think when you really fixated, that
When you
just
hear that
happens.
like that female tone, like it just like your head shuts off
done it to
naturally.
Jake.
I
It's
think
like
it's
knives in the spine.
But Jake is,
shut up.
Jake has totally gotten mad at me for doing this. Like I'm glass blowing, and he's like, Billy, and I'm like, sorry, Jake. I won't fucking come over if all you're gonna do is fucking glass blow.
I've watched you glass blow for many hours.
It's there's a dude that lives out in Billy's shed named Glass.
Just blow.
He's a really tall guy, really long penis.
sitting in a corner. Oh yeah.
I've just been so busy blowing my garage friend.
But there's been times where Jake's been totally fixated, and everybody has been like, Jake, and eventually Jake's just like, fuck everybody.
Jake's the cuck. Jake's the cuck, just watching in the corner.
Ball sugar is in your court.
Okay.
Would you rather take a bath in expired milk every week for a year,
That's bad.
or one time eat a cake filled with hair, boogers, and ants?
Oh, I might muscle
So
down.
like 52 expired milk baths a year, or just one time eat a disgusting, hairy, boogery ant pie filled cake.
I'm gonna go with the milk because it probably has health benefits.
But imagine the smell.
Yeah, it's like rotten
You
milk.
could plug your nose,
Oh, that's true.
and then you can take a shower
Or-
right after.
If you still play video games,
What if
you're
it
not going to
makes
smell
yours-
it.
What if it makes your skin silky smooth?
Not rotten milk.
I don't know. What rotten milk getting
There's
inside
people
your
who bathe
orifices?
in-
Imagine rotten milk going up your butthole.
I don't want
Wait,
to.
when you sit in water, do you just drink with your ass? Do you just like suck water up your ass? You can drain up. Jake can sit in a full bathtub and just drain the bathtub by sitting in it. Just sucks all the water up his bee.
And I just shoot it out my nose like when you're laughing milk.
Starts coming out your ears.
Oh.
I don't know, man. That the hair.
Yeah, I'd
hair
probably-
cake.
I'd
That's
bad.
hard. Like
Yeah,
I'd
I
rather
do the
do
bath.
it once,
I
but
do the
the
bath.
bath, I feel like maybe if you talk yourself into some holistic
You'd get used to the smell.
ideal, you're like, no, this is for holistic purposes.
I don't know. That just sounds like hell.
That's so like everything holistic. It's all you just gotta talk yourself into. It doesn't really work. It's fake.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm just saying, like,
Maybe.
there's
No, I'm
probably
kidding.
some things that people have done that are like what about like shit bathing? Like there's people who bathe in cow shit for holistic purposes.
Oh yeah.
So I was just
People
like,
also get in septic tanks and hang out and swim around in.
why?
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Watch
can't be-
your mom's house. They will show you.
That's not.
I think you did show me that.
There's no
and I
long-term
tried to
benefit
block
of that.
It's so bad.
They're like, well,
There was
you-
actually a new video because they were always in like full like gimp suits. But this last video I saw, it was a chick like nude in it, like
Ew, in like a poop container?
Yeah.
Like a septic tank?
like
She's just
ready
like-
to just die next week.
That's, yeah.
dysentery.
You have a lot of diseases.
Yeah, fuck that. So
You gave yourself bacteria infections all over your body.
They're like, so what you do is you just put the cow shit all over your body, and then you dry out and you lay in the sand. And
Let
then
it
you-
crust up.
Yeah, once it crusts up, you start growing mushrooms, and then you strip.
And then you just lay at the root base of a tree and just become one with the tree and just grow into it.
And eventually, you're just a garbage man.
Yeah, that was an old idea, actually.
Yeah, we
I
never
like
actually
that.
did
Really?
that one.
We talked about a guy who's so dirty and didn't like a bum who just like leans in one spot forever and kind of Rip Van Winkles and just does drugs and sleeps and kind of eats what people throw at him because he's the garbage man. And eventually he just kind of starts becoming one with what, like growing into whatever he's sitting on.
Oh, he's like the fucking tortoise from Neverending Story. He is the land. He's like the mountain.
Right.
Homeless dude.
Same thing though. Like he's actually just that's what he is.
Oh shit!
Look how little I am now.
You're a little.
Go to my.
You're a little tiny guy. Hey, dwarf.
This is so much better to have a back though to this chair.
Nice.
Give yourself a break once in a while.
This next would you? Go ahead.
I've been still trying to focus on my posture, and I've been failing.
It's tough.
You're looking pretty good.
Well, no, it's really tough,
I mean, just
man.
right now, like, because I probably should sit up even more straight than I am.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, oh, I want to lean back, or I'm like, oh, I want to lean forward and rest my arms on my legs, and then I slunch over.
Well, as long as you don't stay in that same position for a long time.
Slouchy.
Yeah, posture is like definitely a bad habit to correct, fix, break, whatever you want to say, because it's it's just such a learned thing.
I overcompensate.
Pushing your breasts out.
Look at my fucking chest, motherfuckers.
Look at my tits.
Look at my tits, babe.
It's soft and won't fuck you up, but I'll try.
I've been working my feet out all winter. My toes be strong. So we got a couple more.
Yeah, I wrote this one specifically for you guys. Ball sugars in your court. Would you rather never play an instrument again? Never be able to do that again. Or sneeze once every 10 minutes forever?
I'll sneeze 10 minutes forever. That's a decent time too. You could have enough time to record, perform, anything. You could still be an artist and play an instrument and do things.
That's true.
And just sneeze
every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Occasionally anyway. So
Every time I sneeze,
you're just talking about my life. So you just asked me to give up guitar and music.
Well, I'm going to be saying bless you a lot, I guess.
Yeah, that's on you. That's actually a joke on you.
Son of a bitch. Oh, here we go. Here's a good one. Ball sugars in your court. Would you rather watch your parents have sex once a day for 5 years or join your parents one time to never see it?
Oh.
So you have to watch your parents like 1,500 times.
I guess I just have to get used to seeing that and make it normal because I'm not going to fucking do it.
Yeah, I would never.
Yeah, that's a lot of these just say hell on them.
Well, I'd rather just it's over in like 20 minutes, done.
You're putting
And
the
you ain't
time.
gotta-
I want it to be passionate. I want it to last for 20 minutes.
Your mom's gonna watch this. Like,
That's so bad.
She helped me write it.
She knew.
what the fuck's
Apparently-
going on at your house, Jake?
His neighborhood sounds fucked up. Like I said, his bar for normal is very, very low. We will talk about this again. It will come up again and again.
All right, moving on. Ball sugars in your court. Would you rather snort a pile of crushed red fire ants or always step on a pile of thumbtacks with your bare foot every day for a year?
That sounds horrible. Both of those just sound
It's
wrong.
not all. It's just once, like in the morning when you wake up and you step on thumbtacks every day.
Yeah, but snorting fire ants, like I remember
That might
what it
kill
feels
you.
like to get bit, and that fucking sucks.
Like if you got bit in your
like
sinuses, you would
eating a-
probably die.
That's like eating a pepper, but it turns into a pimple.
that bites
Yeah.
and burns. If you eat fire ants,
What happens if you eat fire ants? Certain bugs can be a problem if you swallow them, including insects that can sting or bite, such as bees, wasps, fire ants, and some type of caterpillars. Usually eating one will cause mild pain and localized swelling if it bites or sting you.
But swelling. If there's
Yeah, you
like a
probably
bunch
die.
of them, it would you'd fucking close up.
So it's like essentially, would you rather die a shitty way?
Do you want to die or step on thumbtacks?
I guess step on thumbtacks.
Thumbtacks.
What about a pile of just regular ants?
I'd be fine with that, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
We'll snort ants.
Let's start
better than
collecting some
stepping.
ants, man. We're doing it next podcast, next week.
I have trouble keeping.
Oh, this one's going to really get under Nick's skin.
Okay.
Ball sugars in your court. Would you rather share a toothbrush for the rest of your life with a group of people
Oh hell no.
or never have clean underwear and always have to wear someone's day-old used underwear? So share a toothbrush with people or wear other people's underwear?
You're in like a commune, and they're all like,
That's
this is a way of life. We share all of our things.
It's the only way. Toothbrush.
Fuck the underwear. That's gross.
The toothbrush is so
kind of gross, but I mean, you kiss people too, so it's like you can get over that quicker.
But it's teeth bacteria, and eventually that thing will
just
fucking
soak it in bleach or
Yeah, what if you like rinse it off really well enough?
for the rest. I guess for the rest of your life, you could always clean it really well.
bleach or the fucking. Just put it in the fucking hairdresser.
And you could also just
you'll just trip all the time.
Yeah, the underwear sounds. I mean, they're both bad, but having someone else's dirty underwear on, like
That would suck so bad.
ew.
Especially if it's like a woman's panties.
I was just about to say it's like woman's underwear. You're like, oh, she was sweating.
Now I have a vaginal infection.
You get a yeast
always up in there.
You get a yeast infection on your ass crack.
I would not want a permanent wedgie.
These are such bad questions.
This one's more mild.
You know, light bulb.
Ball sugar is in your court. Would you rather eat a light bulb or cut off a finger with a butter knife?
I'd lose a finger. I don't want to. I don't think
people eat glass.
Once again, it's do you want to
like
die?
Sugar glass, I think.
Do you want to
I'm not
die
totally
or cut a
certain,
finger
but,
off?
Like, pretty sure if you eat glass, you're gonna have some repercussions.
Do you get to
down
pick the
line.
finger?
Yeah, you can pick.
This
It's
is
gonna be a pinky
My right pinky.
because you don't have to. You can still
is my
strong.
shoulder. Yeah.
Look it up. Let's see if you can digest glass.
Let's see. Can you eat?
Because I'd rather not lose a finger.
Well, no, I know, but I think you could die if you ate a light bulb. What kind of light bulb? Is it like a little appliance, like refrigerator, microwave bulb, or is it like a normal
Or like
lamp?
an LED spiral.
Oh shit! Like a nasty motherfucker.
You gotta eat it like noodle. A real light bulb is made of really thin glass. If you manage to get it into your mouth and crunch it until it breaks, this is the first part of your inevitable death. Oh, the bulb will shatter and now you may have as many shard glass in your mouth, which is soft and pulpy flesh at best. Ugh.
Yo, dude,
You're right.
lose a finger
We're losing fingers.
and bandage it right away.
Can it just be the tip of the finger? Like,
No, it's the whole finger down to the nub.
Right pinky.
I wonder if you can
Yeah.
collect off that.
because you need the left.
You get disability.
Yeah, but I
You're like, I found another loophole.
Pinkies.
Another. Will you die and lose a finger? That's a terrible one. I should research more.
Well, I don't think they're meant to be good questions from the style you're going here.
Oh, this one's fucking bad. They're getting worse.
Ball sugars in your
Sorry.
court. Would you rather eat ass after they diarrhea shit and don't wipe, or suck on a used tampon after a heavy flow?
Ooh.
The heavy flow part got me writing it. Heavy flow.
Oh, that's both pukey. I'm trying not even like be here in the room right now. I'm trying not to think about
I'm trying to put a time limit. Any time limit
ass after
sucks.
the diarrhea.
Just for like a minute apiece. There. Oh, I'd have to.
What's worse, blood in your mouth or poop?
I'd probably do the blood because it would just taste like copper or like pennies.
Like a mouthful of fucking hobo pocket change.
Better than shit.
Just irony. Yeah, I guess the blood.
I
Yeah,
guess it's going tampon.
yeah. Billy's just not answering.
Are you sucking on a bloody tampon?
Or what?
That's just
I think I blocked
disgusting,
it out
Jake.
because it was that bad.
Or you have to eat an ass after you diarrhea shit and they don't
He
wipe.
really wants an answer from. Either really wants an answer from you.
Why, dude?
Come on now. I picked tampon.
My eyes don't even want to open.
Just reading that
I'll be
sentence
like, I'm just gonna
gags
go to
me.
sleep.
You give up.
All right, next question. Billy won't do either.
It's no fun.
I don't know. I guess they're both really bad, dude. Like,
I didn't make them up. My mom did. I'm telling you.
I don't believe that at all. I've met your mom, and she's wholesome.
We're gonna have to call her up and get her on the podcast.
I don't know. I don't really want shit in my mouth, and I don't really want blood in my mouth either. But like,
But you have had one in your mouth before. Like we've all had blood in our mouths from a toothache or
well,
something.
that's kind of what I was thinking.
So that would be the most familiar. I guess.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but sure. Yeah, the blood one.
All right. We only have a few more of these left, ladies and gentlemen. Ball sugars in your court. Would you rather eat a bowl of spiders every day for 1 year, or paper cut the webbing in your fingers every week for a year?
Spiders.
Ew.
I was thinking like daddy long legs too, like all the.
Nah, man.
There's nutrients that comes from that. Like the fucking finger, that sucks.
I know, but like the bowl of spiders every day is really bad.
What kind? You said they're daddy long leggers.
That's what I was imagining.
So you'd be good off of that. If anything, you get some like extra protein.
You know what, too? You're not telling me how I can eat it, so I can mush them all down and just kind of.
I was
choke it down.
That's
just pop
true.
them in a gel cap.
You got to eat them one by one.
Yeah, you gotta eat them
While they're
full,
alive?
whole and live. Yeah, live crawling. You gotta try to keep them in the bowl while
That's
you eat them.
horrible.
Yeah,
That's so horrible.
it's bad. In Indiana Jones, I'm pretty sure it's Indiana Jones. They like go to a tribe and I think they feed them some like pukey mush. Like, you know, tribal mush.
You see,
It's
like,
probably
little legs
like it's
sticking
probably
out
like
of it.
smashed up bugs. They're like, let's just eat it. And then you add water to it, and
Dude,
it's like
even in the Lion King when they were eating the bugs when they flipped over that
that's a
log,
really cool scene. I always like that scene
it always grossed me out.
because it's like crunchy.
Like, just imagining them like actually eating a bug.
Oh,
Ugh.
yeah, insects are fucking amazing,
I
but
hate bugs.
gross. Very gross. Real freaky. Especially things with long legs. Or, yo, so I have this. You do the last one.
We got two more real quick.
You got.
Ball sugars in your court. Would you rather make a hardcore porno and show your whole family, like a friend we know, or lose one appendage and limb every 2 years until there's none left?
What the fuck? Dude, I would make a fucking blast ass porn and proudly show my family and be like, you gotta still love me. I'm still me.
They will.
Yeah, I
they
would
will
go
probably
for that
love you.
one. But who's the friend we know that did that?
Oh, he filmed himself jerking off on tape, and then the whole family was
I don't
watching
know if
it.
that's considered porn. I guess it is.
It's self-hardcore. Because he was like, they said he was going furiously.
He's like aggressively
He was.
hardcore masturbation.
The way the story was told to me is that, you know, he earned a nickname, porn star, from it. or
Oh,
whatever.
yes.
Because I'm not even gonna mention names.
Yeah,
but
don't say names.
People were out skateboarding all day, and they videotaped it, and they got back, and this dude was like, I wonder what I look like. I'm gonna watch myself jerk off. So he puts it on the TV, has it all plugged up because, you know, they're in there eating dinner without him or something like that, and he's like, oh, they're eating dinner, I'll just hang out here and see what this is like and masturbate to myself. So he turns the TV on, doesn't realize that he hit record. The other kid comes out, we're all happy, ready to show his whole family their skate video that they just made. They put it on, and all of a sudden it's this kid fucking,
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
The whole
Hello, my
family.
time girl.
so the dad is like, forever this kid's name is porn star now because he just,
I feel like the dad was probably like, fucking A, man.
Right.
You guys are fucking dumb.
right, like it was planned, you know, like
guess what your birthdays and Christmases are like? Nothing. You get nothing now.
from his perspective, he was like, what the fuck is skateboarding? Damn it,
Yeah.
what has this world come to?
He goes, he's like, I don't even know what it is, but I know it's not that.
And that's such a story.
There was no wheels on it.
That shit was so good. I forgot about that.
It's a real fucking thing too. Like
Yeah, it
it's
really
like
happened. And yeah, I remember he knew he was recording because then he recorded himself like out like as a sad story because like he was going to like juvie for a little bit, so he just started recording himself to try to cover it up. He's like, fuck, I recorded it. I'm not talking to the mic. He was recording himself, and so he was out like doing screenshots like, yeah, I'm fucking going away for a little bit, this sucks, yada yada, and just kind of walking around looking at pictures of leaves and shit. And then he didn't record enough to cover it up. So then when they were watching the video with the whole family, it came on to him talking and all sad, and then it cut to him ferociously fucking masturbating.
It's just like an
So,
angry teenager's
you-
whack off tape.
You felt bad for him, and then all of a sudden he's just fucking like jerking off in your face.
Oh, he is just a person. Hello, my baby.
so much worse. Like he's all fucking sad and shit, and then all of a sudden just cut out of nowhere.
He's yelling,
Just in the act, like,
aggressively smacking
man,
it.
my life is just going this like. Like that, what do you do in that situation? Could you imagine being the dad in that situation at all? Like, I mean, how do you even respond?
And I think it was
to
like
that?
literally the
That's
next
so
day
fucked
he
up.
went away. So like they all just sat with it, and he was like in juvie by himself thinking about it. Oh,
I fucked up.
No, we could like do a whole fucking episode about this kid, unfortunately, though, because
I
like,
love him.
yeah, he's a cool kid, I guess. And no, he is. I've had good times, but he's a little much every once in a while. Fucking what later we made that compilation. It was like a skate thing that you did or whatever, and it was like us doing skits and stuff, and him skateboarding, my cousin skateboarding.
Oh yeah.
And you cut to him, and you put a song that you made on that was like, I got thick thighs, really thick thighs, and he got up and fucking left.
Yeah, he thought it was about him. Like it was a compilation of all of us. It was just one shot of him mowing the lawn in slow motion, and then he got super butthurt. He's like, "Yo, what is this?" I'm like, "Is this song about me?" Or and then I was just being a high asshole. I'm like, "Yep, I made it about you." And it was about like all of us in general, especially me. I'm the fattest one.
He couldn't handle it.
No, he didn't talk to us for a couple of weeks. I felt super
As
bad.
he's leaving, he goes, "You guys know I'm fucking sensitive about my thighs."
Oh my god.
And like, we're like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
We were all so
you even
stoned.
looked
We didn't
cool
even
in
know.
that. Like, we were watching CKY and stuff at that time and shit, and it sort of fit.
He
that
always
kind
did
of
the best
style a
tricks
little
too.
bit.
Like all the good skating footage was him. The other, I always felt bad for the other guy.
He had a thigh
He
issue.
could never get anything on cam.
Huh?
No, that guy, he could always get the tricks on cam, but then the other guy, he
Yeah.
could not.
He would land it, but
He would
Never- never on film.
film. Oh.
and he'd get so pissed.
That's the curse of recording with music too sometimes. Like when you're just warming
Oh,
up,
shit.
I usually end up keeping my first shitty warm up rough take of most things because it's just looser. I'm not thinking, I'm just kind of doing it like you would live.
And then you go
And
to
then-
record something, you're like, I don't.
And I'm like, now I'm gonna get serious and really focus, and then just turns to hell, and you just
It's not perfect too. You don't want to.
and then your butt starts to just sweat, and then you can't even sit in the seat anymore. You're like standing in front of your computer, like trying to record with a hot, itchy ass. Had to fucking freak the fuck out.
I got one more. Would you rather, guys?
Oh, we're still-
last one.
It's pretty good, but horrible.
Ball sugars in your court. Would you rather drink someone else's urine, one glass a week forever, and no one knows, or have to eat 2 pounds of shit while live streaming once?
Yo, that's a lot of poop.
I think you're gonna die,
And you might
Like,
die if you ate 2 pounds of poop.
Well, it's like your poop because I
That's
think
like
you can eat yours.
Can
You
you
know how much of a
swallow like some sort of like esophagus liner so you can just pull it back out when you're done?
What, like a throat condom?
Yeah.
Like a dental dam for your throat for shit eating?
A throat cover.
You can rinse it out. You can rinse it with water each bite. Or you can you could be diarrhea.
I'm
shit.
drinking piss.
But that's for a
Regardless.
long time.
I don't
right?
care. I'm
Yeah,
not
forever.
eating 2 pounds of shit.
Just
You'll
one
die.
glass a week. No one knows.
Show me one guy in the history of the world that ate 2 pounds of poop and lived to fucking tell about
All right,
it.
hold on. Let me go to Google.
No, don't look that up.
Please look it up. It's why we have the internet, so we can look things like that up.
But then I'm gonna get weird videos and shit.
Yeah, all your suggesteds are just going to be hell from now on.
Don't do that. You at least go to like private or something so it doesn't say. Oh, you
eat
fucking
poop to survive.
I'm not going to search it, but I typed in,
Do
can you
it.
eat poop? And it says, can you
Who
eat poop to
cares?
survive?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, click on the poop to survive one. I want to know if that's a legitimate.
According to the Illinois Poison Center,
The Poison Center covered it first off. They're like, I love that. We don't even gotta fucking read anymore. The Poison Center's like, well, this is how we feel on it.
it says eating poop is minimally toxic. However, poop naturally contains a bacteria commonly found in the intestines. While these bacteria don't harm you when they're in your intestines, they're not meant to be ingested. But it's minimally toxic.
Yeah, but 2 pounds takes minimal and makes it a lot.
That's like
Do we know any
2 pounds of
doctors?
ground meat? You know, like
Yeah, picture a
that
pay
makes
exactly.
a meal for like 4. Yeah, like
You'd be like shoveling shit down your throat.
You can
like,
mix it. You
ruthlessly.
can like make it watery.
Oh, I want to make a pudding out of it now. Maybe put a cherry
it
on
might
top.
make it go down easier.
Oh, I'm gonna treat it like it's. Ooh, remember when we were little
What would
kids?
you do?
Yeah, you ran
I
through
probably
like none of these,
I would,
really.
No, I answered them all.
Oh, you did. Yeah.
I would eat the 2 pounds of shit because it's one time.
No, you wouldn't. You think you would, but you couldn't.
You ever taste pee?
Sir
It tastes
Brown teeth, though,
disgusting.
for sure.
Sir Brown Cheeks. You know when you're a little kid and like you do like ice cream night?
Yeah.
Like pizza night, or I remember doing that when I was a little kid, and like you're like, oh, we're doing Sundays, and you get more things than normal. You like get the ice cream, you get toppings.
I always get
usually-
chocolate covered bananas.
Yeah,
That
you
was
watch
so good.
like a movie and stuff like that, but instead of ice cream night, it's just like let's all eat shit and watch a Disney movie.
We eat a fibrous lunch, so when the dinner comes,
A little kid's like, you gotta put on your Lion King. His mouth full of shit.
Oh no! I might play one of your videos, Chick, just so I can go pee.
okay, let's do it.
I got superpowers. I can change my shape at any time into any body. See? Boom! Bam!
I eat peppers on a daily. Taking it back, completely out of linoleum. With my mom, she cooks them in the bakery. She fries them up, and then I play a little ditty like.
Every time I close my eyes, all I see is black. Because they're closed. Bam! Bam! Boom!
But it was fun. You grease up the walls and stuff. You put on some lube with you and your family. Every day. Tight little young slips and slide in your house everywhere. We had no stairs. They would just slip and slide linoleum with KY jelly.
This entire pool is filtered through my digestive system. If I move 1 inch one way, it's gonna be ruined and turn green and poison the children that swim in it. Did you know that bumblebees are good for potassium? If you put them inside your belly, they let sting your internal organs and you become a hero up in the Nebraska state. That's where I'm from, Nebraska state. Yeah.
And now, another word from our sponsors.
Introducing a revolutionary new cologne for men. Let her find you. Cover yourself with a maze of emotion. Made from the most rare and illicit extracts we can find. Safety in most countries is guaranteed. It meets 100% satisfaction guarantees and health and safety regulations of our company's top and highest ranking in health and safety. Just believe us. Waldo, let her find you. No, really, it's safe.
Yeah, we're back.
Welcome back, everybody. To get that cologne, just go to our YouTube or email us at ballsugarpodcast@gmail, and we will get it out to you as soon as humanly possible.
This podcast is brought to you by Juan Valdez
But
Coffee.
it's not. Don't advertise for
Juan,
people. Where does that come from? Just pick up some random in my room and start doing an ad?
Juan Valdez Cofferitos. It comes fresh with
At least make
banditos.
something up.
Huh?
At least make up a different name.
Nah, I read it wrong.
Oh, okay.
It's Juan Valdez.
Juan Valdez.
It just looked like a gourmet coffee. I just thought it was fine.
It's instant coffee.
Oh,
What, you get like an email from this guy that would never see this shit, and he's like, how dare you promote my product along with your fuck words and your cursing.
Who knows?
He's like, actually, I really like the way you guys held your bullshit together. I like the segment where he talked about eating poop and pee. That was my favorite one.
I'm more worried about someone who just takes it out of context and is like, no, you got to pay the government money now because that's an advertisement.
I don't think that's how it works.
No, you said Pepsi. You said Pepsi.
Yeah, but
you said Oreo the other week.
That's definitely not an advertisement. That's under parody. Or I don't know how it works.
Oh, and by the way,
Nobody does. It only makes sense when somebody's like, no, here it is on paper and we're suing you. That's the only time that it actually means anything.
God damn it. We're never going to know unless we get a lawyer. Or we
Call
get
us, Vaughn.
we need a lawyer, a doctor, everybody on retainer. So when we have poop questions or legal questions, we can just call you up.
Just call up Dr. Phil every time we got a poop question.
Now, have you been at home thinking, hey, maybe I don't have to go to the store. Maybe I can just survive off coffee and my own feces. Well, you might be right. Yeah, I don't know.
You might be right. Did you guys hear about the Cinnamon Toast Crunch shrimp tail debacle?
No.
Oh, for real? You really didn't hear it?
I think I might have.
Yeah, actually, you remember from Boy Meets World, Topanga?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her real life husband.
Having a crush on her when I was a little boy.
She was super hot.
She still is. She holds up.
Yeah. Oh, man, I'm all...
But her husband...
I'm so hard underneath this table right now. I'm just going to flip the table with my super dong, my robotic catapult dick.
Piston penis.
My
no,
catapult piston penis. Okay, go ahead.
But no, her husband actually opened up a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and there was actually shrimp tails in it. And there was it was like cinnamon crusted, like someone must have threw them in the mix.
Is that why there's been Bubba Gump shrimp?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch
memes all over the place.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
I've been wondering. I'm like, what's up with Forrest Gump and cinnamon crust?
Oh, maybe my little dumb cartoon will do well.
Kind of relevant.
People like typing that shit in.
Post that under Ball Sugar on Reddit and see how it does, because it's all over Reddit right now.
Yeah, go ahead. Lieutenant Dan. That's great.
On Monday morning, Jensen Karp is his name. On Monday morning, he ate a bowl of his favorite cinnamon sugar striped cereal, and as he began filling a second bowl, so he ate one bowl. Oh my God. Something plopped out of the box, he said in an interview. I picked it up, and it was like this clearly a shrimp tail. It grossed him out. I'm medicated for OCD, so it's a total nightmare. So he was really freaking the fuck out.
Damn.
Ew. I thought they might have found something else in it, but
I love how I mean that's kind of
look, there's a nasty picture.
That's fucking disgusting. So I mean, like, interesting and all, but I'm still kind of just stuck on Topanga. She was pretty hot. When you're like a young boy watching those shows, it's really all you care about.
Oh yeah,
is the hot chick. That's all you can It's all you can focus on.
If anything, I pictured myself as the main character and just like forgot that he existed.
And just lusting for Topanga.
Well, I was like, it's a cool life, you know. Like, I'd totally be the boy that met the world because she's hot.
You got the Corey Matthews hair too. You screw it out longer. The curly Corey Matthews hair.
Oh yeah,
he looks like Screech, if anyone. Is that the same show or is that a different show?
No, that was Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
And wait, what are we talking about?
Boy Meets World.
Oh, it's like the same show.
It's the same network.
All the intros too. The theme songs were the same. They're like do 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 do.
Yeah.
There was also Salute My Shorts.
That was Nickelodeon though.
Yeah, and like Dude Ranch.
Nickelodeon.
No, that was primetime TV, like ABC.
Yeah, that was something like that.
Boy Meets World was. Oh, yeah. I watched reruns on Nickelodeon then.
Maybe.
Oh, Nick at Night.
They probably did. Yeah,
Nick at Nights.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Salute Your Shorts. Dude's name was like Donkey Lips.
Was he really?
There was like a guy named Donkey Lips. I think he was like the bully or something like that.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that show like really well at all. The only episode.
I remember one episode.
Same. Which one do you remember?
The one where they made some weird science thing in like some kid's basement.
The one episode I remember of Salute Your Shorts was they were telling this like a campfire scary story kind of thing, and then everybody's freaking out. Maybe it was like a Halloween episode, but it was about Zeke the plumber, and he was like this old, like almost like a Michael Myers thing. He was Zeke the plumber, would come out and kill you, and that was just kind of like the theme of the whole episode. And I don't know, it kind of makes me. Then I just start like reminiscing about like Pete and Pete stuff like that.
Here we go.
Shut up. Shut up.
Pete and repeat. We're in a boat. Pete fell out. Who was left?
Don't answer.
You want to say it again? I say it too fast. Pete and repeat. We're in a boat. Pete fell out. Who was left?
Pete. What?
Pete and repeat. We're in a boat.
I got
Pete
it.
Fell out.
Just
Who
say
was
the
left?
answer. I'm not gonna know.
You said it.
Repeat or just
Pete and repeat. We're in a boat. Pete fell out. Who was left? You had it right.
I said Pete.
Pete and repeat. We're in a boat. Pete fell out. Who was left?
Just repeat the whole question again so I can understand it.
Pete and repeat. We're in a boat. Pete fell out. Who was left? Yes, I thought I had you for real.
I mean,
I think the first time I
you did. You got me on the first one, but I got it pretty quick.
I zinged ya.
Got me.
Yeah, right here. Eddie C. Donkey Lips Gelfand. And some of the other guys, they were Kevin Ugly. Oh, I get it. UG Lee Ugly. ZZ Ziff. Telly Radford. Sponge Harris. Dude's name was Sponge. Really?
Sponge Harris.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sponge was in that show. I might remember more than one episode.
Oh, they put Ronnie Foster Pinsky. Like we didn't know Ronnie was short for Ronald. Or Robert Bobby Budnick. Dr. Khan.
Yeah, because these dudes are so memorable that they needed a nickname.
I don't remember that show. I remember the Gladiator thing.
Well, which one?
With the aggro cliff.
Guts?
Yeah, Guts.
That was badass.
The aggro crag.
I always looked at that like, I could fucking kill that. Let me on there and I'll
still
put these
wanna
kids
do
to
it.
shame.
We should recreate American Gladiator.
And we all end up in the hospital.
We could probably recreate the Nick Arcade. Remember the end of Nick Arcade with the green screen? And they had to walk around it and go up levels?
Yeah.
We just need a big ass sheet. We could do it in a barn.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, I was thinking of the Pete and Pete thing. Do you remember the episode? Did you ever see Pete and Pete?
Yeah.
There's one where I think the kid was like grounded and he had a model, like a Statue of Liberty, like figurine, you know, like with their arm up in the air with a torch.
Yeah.
So he tunneled underground through his front yard. He like tunneled using that as like a shovel. And then he was like breathing air through the little like sprinkler system. And it was like a cool episode of him underground, like crawling through tunnels and
I don't remember
escaping from whatever he was grounded
I think
or
that's
something.
what that reminds me of like the Goonies. Like when I was a kid, I always wanted to do that. Like you wanted to be underground and try that tunnel thing.
Yeah.
That'd be so dope.
Yeah, that's what was fun about the. We grew up in such a cool time, man, with all like the booming entertainment, like all the movies, all the music.
Oh, I remember being a kid and we got a big snowstorm and we actually did the tunneling thing because
I've
of
always
that
wanted
shit.
to do that.
Yeah.
And then we got in trouble for it because it could collapse.
Yeah, you could
Yeah, you
straight
could
up
be
die.
gone.
Literally, your parents would be like, "Where are you?" And you're just like,
Well, now
not answering.
Now we have smartphones, so as long as you keep your smartphone on you and know where that bing,
They ping
ding,
you.
ding, ding, ding.
Where's little Mary? Oh, she's under the snow somewhere.
What do you got there?
I have something to say.
Oh no. Your thing is under scenes too.
Oh, I see.
Did I fuck it up? I never finished it.
You never finished it?
Well, no, I found another. I found another fortune teller from a few
Why
weeks
does it
ago.
look so much different?
It's a new one. I think it's an American
It kind of
one.
looks like it's not finished.
It's finished enough, I guess. I guess I was supposed to fold. They were supposed to fold these over, and I did it backwards. Okay,
They like
Yeah,
had
who's-
children do it for you.
Oh no.
Nick, choose melon balls, rooster tail. Choose melon balls, rooster tail, chocolate starfish, or pussy willow.
You can't even see Pussy Willow.
Rooster tail.
Oh, you can.
Oh, it's got. Oh
You
shit.
can hide your
green.
face. You could be noseless if you wanted. Oh wow, look, you could give yourself a third eye.
Here, put teeth there.
No, put it up because
He said, "Green screen me teeth now."
now you have a third eye
It's pretty fucking
because it's your
trippy.
own eye.
Okay, which one would you choose, Nick, for your fortune?
Rooster tail.
Rooster tail. So,
spell the whole fucking thing.
ROSTERTAIL. Now choose anal, oral, cream pie, or cum facial.
Cream pie.
Cream pie. Let's find out Nick's fortune. You will be raped.
Oh shit! So unfortunate.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's what I'm playing when I'm like about to pass out for my raping.
I don't know who or when or how, or maybe it's me, but you will be raped.
Or maybe it's me. What the fuck?
Yeah, it could be me.
Billy, let's find out your fortune. Chocolate starfish, pussy willow, melon balls, or rooster tail.
Pussy willow was first, but I'm gonna go with melon balls.
Melon balls. MELONBALLS. Choose vaginal, double penetration, sounding rods, or ball torture.
Jesus
Ball
Christ,
torture. Well, just so you know, whatever you pick doesn't dictate the answer. No matter what you pick is going to be random as hell. Clearly, I made good decisions and I got raped at the end of mine.
Vaginal,
So pick the worst one.
double penetration, sounding rods, or ball torture.
I'm pretty sure sounding rod is the worst.
Do ball torture. You do what you want to. I don't want to.
I'm gonna do sounding rod.
Okay.
You'll live forever, Billy. Nick's gonna get raped and Billy's gonna live forever.
Enjoy your fucking eternal rapeless life, Billy. How tragic for me.
Well, that was what I had to say.
You don't do one yourself?
I can't do it to myself.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You know what? It's
I
actually.
mean, someone else can do it. I'm not doing it.
Are you gonna take that initiative, Nick?
You want?
Do you even know how they work?
Well, it looks like it's not a normal one, so.
I can't believe you touched it.
Okay, do you want to pick chocolate starfish or pussy willow?
Chocolate starfish.
Okay, so what the fuck?
You gotta turn it upside down.
This is so backwards.
It's so bad. Whoever made it rushed it, I think.
I don't know. I'm not even gonna count a bunch of things because we already did both of them. Do you want DP, ball torture, sounding rods, or vaginal?
Well, let's go DP. Double penetration.
This game doesn't even make sense. You'll become a star. What? Why am I the only one getting raped? These games are awful. Jake just sits at home making up shitty games where I get raped and killed, and everybody else is a winner.
What? That was a weird fortune.
This shitty game.
I can't believe I didn't fucking finish it. I thought I was done. I was like, why
It
is
doesn't
it
even
so big?
work.
You're supposed to fold it over this way.
What's under ball torture? Can I just read it now? I want to see if there's actually only one rape option. If I was the one that picked it.
The only
It's
one
supposed to be
gets
like
raped.
God damn it.
Ball tortures. You will become a hooker.
That's not as bad. Oh, so there's two rapes.
No,
You are boring? That's
the one was you will rape.
So does that cancel out the kite thing? Can I fly kites again?
you might die, never get laid. All the other ones are like not that bad. I got the worst one, guaranteed. It has to be like that. Oh, I could put that over there if you want. I'll just keep throwing it across the table.
No, the people like the paper sounds.
What if it's
Sounds
like
nice.
Sorry.
It's like
What if it's like a
ASMR,
really good-
paper folding.
People hate that.
that sounds so wrong?
What?
Well, oh,
What
Billy.
if it's like a really good rape? Like you liked it.
Wait, what?
I can't believe I did that.
What do you?
What if it's a really good rape?
The one that I get, like it's actually like. Actually, yeah, you don't specify. I mean, you assume it's like traditional rape,
pleasurable
like a guy
experience.
ruining someone.
I was thinking like a big Hungarian woman just takes advantage of you.
That's
So it's like death by snoo snoo.
Yes, it is. Futurama's Death by Snoo Stew.
She sits on my head until I die.
You thought it was just rape. No, you're dying too.
So it's not necessarily like ass pound, like traditional dude rape.
That's true. It is not specified. I don't know what the fortune says. It's the you are the author of your own destiny.
Right, I'm gonna leave it open
Author of
ended.
your own book.
We'll just go with Hungarian
and that
woman.
brings us into this week's now slightly changed just the tip. Where we answer questions and give real advice. So,
Billy, do you have a problem this week?
No, but he just did, so I was going to answer.
Oh, who just did?
Nick, but I kind of forget what it was.
What's
so
Nick?
we're
What
gonna
was your
have to
problem?
backtrack and remind me.
Raped?
Getting, I don't know,
If you-
traditional ass pounded raped by a dude, or like if I get
I don't want to
raped.
solve that problem.
What if I get raped by a woman?
No, it was the one more about like you. Shit. Why did I forget?
I totally derailed it. I'm sorry.
And I'm not gonna say the R word again. I feel like I said it enough.
No.
Retarded?
So yeah, that's all. So this week on Ball Sugar, the problem that we have to solve is the problem for everybody, and that's just believe in yourself and do it. Fucking get things done. You are the man. You are the woman. You are powerful. You are the person to push forth with your own destiny. That's what it was. It was about fucking destiny.
You are the author of your own story.
You are the author of your own fucking story. You write those fucking pages. You get your life on the page that you want it to be because it is your choice to make. So wake up, praise your life in the world, and say hooray, and then get on board with yourself because you're the fucking person that you need to be, and be inspired and live your fucking life.
And then you get raped.
Oh no.
Dude, why? Why do you have to?
After it was so inspirational too for like a second.
I was just kidding. You don't get pounded.
I like in Office Space. In the movie Office Space, remember there's like the little crew of people, like the nerdy guy, then there's like the main guy, then there's like the little Indian guy.
Yeah.
And then he's like, when they're talking about like we could go to like federal ass pound prison for this. He's like, I'm not going to federal ass pound prison.
Yes. I forgot about that.
That's a great. I love. There's another really really good one in that movie. Good line. What the fuck is that? The main character has that neighbor, like Oswald from like the Drew Carey show or whatever.
Yeah.
He's got the neighbor who he's like talking. He's like a construction guy, and he's like, "Hey man, has anybody ever said got a case of the Mondays?" And he goes, "No, I believe you get your ass beat for saying something like that." And then
what?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm so sorry.
What happened?
I don't know.
I don't remember that line.
Yeah, Jake just looked at me and you were busy doing something else.
I was paying attention.
You weren't.
I was totally.
It's the last time I bring up a movie reference. I'm never going to say anything.
I forget what movie you were talking about.
Office Space. Remember when he's like, does anybody ever say got the case of the Mondays? And he goes, no, I believe you get your ass beat saying something like that.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
It was a good line, but now it sucks.
Oh, well, yeah, when you said the Mondays, all I could think about was Garfield. I went right to Garfield.
Or Mondays, the shitty restaurant for alcoholics and murderers. Bring that back. Hey guys, welcome to. Oh no, that's more like, hey guys, welcome to Mondays. You could fucking sit wherever you want. You could jerk off under the table. You could steal the pepper. You could steal the sugar. Somebody will be around, maybe.
Did you
Take
guys
your order.
ever spin nickels and then at McDonald's the old plastic salt and pepper shakers? When you spin a nickel, you slam it on it. It breaks through the bottom of it. So when
How did you figure that out?
The wait.
No, I didn't do that.
Pick
That
it
is
up.
so specific.
Well, because we
Only with
did
a
it when we were
nickel.
assholes. Yeah, nickels work good, and it breaks it in there. You don't touch it. As soon as you pick it up, it's just a pile. That's why, like,
Just blow the ass out of every pepper shaker and salt shaker.
So was that figured out by accident, or you guys looked that up, or like?
I honestly wish I knew
'Cause I
where it
think
came
I-
from. I think one of my friends did it, and that's how I
the
learned.
same person that we were talking about before with the porn star story. That's who taught me, and I'm
Oh,
like,
shit.
that's such a dick move, dude.
Yeah, I don't know who taught me.
What if what if I got like, we go back a little bit here and I just kind of like it pop back my head. What if I get fucking like raped so hard that my legs don't work no more?
You crippled by rape.
I get rape crippled. I get my legs they just go soft.
Oh, I wish we could make that the title.
I'm like, even though he took my legs from me, it was the best ass loving I've ever had.
It's worth not walking. I can still play it on a guitar.
Oh, he fucked him crippled.
How would your
happening?
shits be after that?
Like,
if
just-
if
it
you
would
got
just
fucked that crazy.
I would need a colostomy bag. There's no more butthole. It's obliterated.
Another
like
good-
literally broke my spine.
That's another good
Obliterated.
reason not to want to taste or eat food.
Split
it all
me
comes
up
back
the
to
middle.
that. You're gonna give up video games? No.
Here comes John Travolta. Get your ass split up the middle.
Hey, oh my God!
I get split up the middle. My legs don't work no more. It's crazy.
Oh. I only know the John Travolta meme. I can't do his impression.
Oh, I don't. Does that kind of sound like? Does that make you think of John Travolta? That kind of sounded like dumb. You know what? Actually, does kind of sound like Sandy. Come on, come on, Sandy. Oh, babe, I just fucked a bunch of other women. I still love you.
That sounds just like a greaser. That's good.
Yeah, that's decent. You bring it more.
Oh, wait.
Oh, I had a. Do we have? Are you guys about to bust into something?
I think
Okay.
I think there's somebody that's here right now.
Oh, who's here?
I don't know.
Is it still really loud in the cage?
No, I adjusted the volume this week.
Shh, everybody go quiet. Oh, he already said it. I talked over it.
Okay, we're back. Back with Dr. Delusion.
Stay in character, god damn it.
So, who has a fucking issue that Dr. Delusion can help with?
Don't you analyze dreams?
Oh, right. Who is this? Oh, and welcome back. This is Dr. Delusion, and we're here with young Jeffrey Dahmer. Now,
What?
he's been having some dreams that have just been very disturbing and upsetting. And I think he'd like to tell us about them.
All right.
So, okay, go ahead. Get comfortable.
Last Thursday night, I had a very intense dream.
Okay, settle down.
I'm sorry, I was getting out of line. I was at a Walmart or a Kmart, maybe a Jamesway, I don't remember. But I was shopping with...
Hey, shut the fuck up in there.
Get
I'm sorry.
out, Phyllis. Stay in the office.
Phyllis always fucks shit up. But no, I was shopping. I was shopping at like a Jamesway, a Walmart, a Kmart. I was with my aunt and my cousin. And I was picking out a toy. And my aunt said it was fine. But I had to put the chocolate bar back. And I couldn't handle it. And I remember, like, literally at that moment, like, the whole Walmart exploded.
You couldn't handle it.
Get the fuck out, Phyllis. Go on, Jeffrey. I'm sorry.
Thank you. The Walmart exploded. My aunt flew away. And I was left with a chocolate bar and my cousin.
Now, was this a dream or is this actually what really happened?
I think it's a dream. I stopped taking the sleeping pills like you told me to.
I've never seen you before.
He filled the subscription. It's on the computer.
I've never seen you here before. This is your first visit, so I've never given you meds.
I think you're a little delusional, doctor.
I am the doctor.
Remember I told you I was flown away by a vulture or my girlfriend was flown
The eagle
away?
flew you away with your pants off.
I'm very delusioned myself now. What?
Maybe the Walmart that exploded was really just your childhood really popping off.
It's not true. Don't trust him. He's sniffing markers. You gotta save him.
I feel like my work here is done. I feel like I've helped all I can.
You're responsible now.
I've done nothing. We gotta we gotta figure something out. Like
It's just really fun for me to throw that in
Right.
there because
I-
you don't know when it's coming.
yeah, and I never know like who like Dr. Delusion is yet. I haven't like got like,
Well, it's character development.
Yeah, I don't have them
until
yet.
you get it down.
and Jay kind of came at me with like, it wasn't even a dream. You just telling me something that happened.
That was a dream.
So it was a dream.
It could have been. I don't remember. I woke up and that's all I remembered.
Yeah, I think we could do that even like kind of like looser, like bring up the segment, but maybe like nobody specifically Dr. Delusion. You've just been like pushing that on me like the whole time. I was like, it kind of seems like we could have like open where like whoever has a dream just say it and we can all kind of talk about it. Because
we need like a shawl or something to like
a talking stick.
But you're the guy who comes out of the hole
What do you mean?
on the Dr. Delusion segment.
It says
As a patient, so it doesn't even make so it doesn't even make look. It doesn't even make sense that I would be that guy. I have a condition.
All right, we'll just trade it off.
I have like longer hair, so it's confusing, and my arm's dead. But yeah, we could just so that way I don't have to pretend you're my secretary. Because then I lose it too off of that.
I can see Billy doing a Dr. Delusion. Like, remember the witch doctor you did?
Probably do the Dr. Delusion. I'll do Dr.
What,
Delusion.
Redneck Taekwondo Volume 2, which I don't believe is up anywhere.
No. That's the one that didn't make it because it got too confusing.
It's generally what we do. It just kind of goes too far.
Oh, who wants to be Rick Mcflick?
Who wants to be Rick McFlick?
And who wants to be like Bitey O'Toole or like
Bitey McFeely.
Video McFeely.
Video McFeely.
See, that's another one that's kind of tough because like you get thrown into it.
There's nothing about it.
Yeah, and like you don't know like I don't know even know what to do right off the bat.
Nobody does.
It's
We're gonna do story time.
Alright, cool. Yeah, 2 hours.
Welcome to story time, everybody. We've been doing this for 2 hours and 10 minutes.
I can't believe we're allowed to do this on the internet.
All right, who's starting the story? I'm a bit killer. Fucked it up. Go ahead, Billy. Go ahead, Billy.
I needed water. It's okay.
Okay, on this segment, we do a story. We take turns by saying originally one line, and it turns into a paragraph each.
I'd like to say it's a less confusing segment, but it's not. It's equally as confusing.
This is if you want to fall asleep. We'll clip this out and listen to a beautiful story to make you fall asleep well.
And we're gonna mix it up a little bit this time. Where instead of starting just randomly, we're gonna start by asking for a
donation.
A donation. No, we're gonna start by asking a who, a what, a where, and a when. So, Nick, what is the what? What is happening in the story? What is the reason
all right, we're
for
compiling
the
it
story?
together. I like this. It's a good idea.
Being denied a refund at a local.
No, you can't say the where. That's for Jake.
Okay, being denied a refund.
Okay, nice.
You're trying to get something in exchange or refunded.
Now I have to do the where.
The where?
At the blood bank.
And I don't know
who, right?
Yeah, I want to say Dracula, but that's just like kind of corny.
That's like an 8-year-old wrote it.
Yeah, fucking.
Why don't you start the story?
No, because we got 2 more questions, and then Jake's gonna start it because that's how it ended up. I'm gonna say.
Who wants to be Rick Mcflick? That was like my favorite question of the day.
Oh, that's the name of the title. Who wants to be Rick Mcflick? Episode 5.
Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, Macaulay Culkin is denied a refund at a blood bank. What's the next question?
Why?
Why is he denied?
I don't know, because he has AIDS and they don't want it.
Oh, wait, isn't there 5
But
questions?
he's getting a refund.
They're denying him a refund.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make sense at all. This is the story. It's already being built.
We're about to tell the story, but
I feel like it's being told.
So why?
Why what?
Why is he getting denied a refund at the blood bank?
Because it's AIDS blood.
Oh, because it's AIDS blood. And what do I do? A where or a when?
Oh yeah, there is a when, isn't there?
So you start. Right, so Macaulay, yes, Macaulay Culkin is. My actually last name is derived from Culkin. It's crazy. He's denied a refund at a blood bank because it's AIDS blood in 1990
when he was a boy.
Wait, when,
Fuck.
Home Alone 2 time or
Yeah.
some shit.
no, yeah, 95 Home Alone was number one for like a month and a half.
Oh, this is hard. Okay, so
I was trying to think of Party Monster time. That movie was great.
now I'm going to try to be descriptive and things and like actually tell it like a story this time.
Good luck.
Well, that's the end of the show.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
All right, so the airplane has just landed and the wind flew through young Macaulay Culkin's hair as a young Donald Trump walked by and gazed a knowing stare. Macaulay Culkin walked his way down the street and made a left where the red light was shining on the purple African lantern-looking thing, like the tiki torch.
Pretty sure those are American.
I don't know. Just keep going.
It was Hawaiian.
Yeah, it's like a Hawaiian thing.
Okay.
I didn't even.
Donald Trump walks by him with the light from a tiki torch.
I love the creepy ass face in the background.
You're just staring me down. You tell a good story, or I'm gonna rape you. That's what he's. What the fuck?
It was a dull night lit by a tiki torch.
And there was a young lad searching for gold coins in a pond. And when he found the shiniest one, he realized it wasn't even a coin. It was a jewel. A jewel that dates back to a time before his time.
And Donald Trump saw that little boy in that pond picking up the jewel and forced Macaulay Culkin, go steal that jewel from that boy and give it to me or I will give you AIDS.
He was immediately teleported to a blood bank in the middle of New York with a man staring at him going, "What are you doing here, kid?"
So we can't accept this blood. It's all AIDSed up and shitty. We can't use this for anyone. It won't. Sorry, but honestly, the truth is your blood is less valuable.
And then he said, "But sir, I'm trying to get the blood back, not give it to you."
Because that just wouldn't be very responsible of us if we just pumped AIDS blood back into you.
So he left, and on his journey out, he noticed the sidewalk started to look at him in a mysterious manner because it wasn't actually a sidewalk, it was a flying tortoise.
And then he just imagined himself flying away to a magical land where there was gumdrops and butterscotch, and everybody laughed except him because he really knew that he couldn't be happy because his time was limited because the AIDS were killing him.
And he realized,
I thought you were just going to yell again.
no, he
Okay.
realized he made his family disappear. And then he saw a picture of his brother's girlfriend and goes, "Oh, Biff's girlfriend, woof." And then he booby-trapped the entire house. And Robert De Niro and Robert Downey Jr., is that the burglars they came over?
Absolutely not.
Harold Clump,
It's not
Joe
that.
Pesci,
One's
and
Joe
Daniel
Pesci.
Stern.
Yeah.
Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern
There you go.
try to come in and steal all the AIDS blood, and he booby traps him out.
That's fuck. The movie's pretty fucked up.
The movie's so good.
It's a really good movie, but it's pretty fucked up. Like, oh, we don't really think about some of those movies sometimes. The premise.
Yeah, like most 8-year-olds now would not be able to do I don't think be as calm.
They're like, does it
Take
involve
down-
my phone? You're like, not at all. You're like, well, I guess I'm getting stolen.
Oh, they should do it. They should redo it with a smart house now, with a kid with new technology. Imagine the traps they could come.
I bet you they will. I bet you in a little bit because they can't make any fucking new ideas anymore. They're like, oh well, we'll just redo Home Alone and just make it all
updated technology.
futuristic.
Yeah,
and
that would be awesome.
Some kid just uses an iPad and some in like a safe panic room, just kind of just fucks with these two
It's
people.
a
the whole
5-minute
time.
video. He just fucking shoots them.
It's just the same video deep faked with his fucking face on it.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was story time. Macaulay Culkin. Ball sugar.
Oh, you hear that? That's a fucking motorcycle.
Putting away.
Because you could hear it, right?
Yeah, go on, get.
I don't know if I could hear it or not.
I could hear it.
No, I mean, I heard it.
I have like 2 other things, but I might save them for next week.
You good?
You could go for it. I mean,
Nah, I don't feel like talking about it.
Okay.
okay.
Maybe we'll talk about
So-
some party stories and the drunk memories from the past.
This
next week.
this is, I guess, really stupid. I thought it'd be funny if there was like, because there's like,
Hold on.
what the fuck? Oh my god! And here I am. Imagine that, back in a spaceship, nowhere near Billy and Jake, floating around, thinking to myself, "Hey, you know, what'd be pretty neat is if because there's too many prisoners." The prisons are overflowed. There's too many criminals. So what about in the future? What if we, instead of locking everybody up and just kind of like draining our resources, if you're a bad enough criminal, we should just put you in a circus ball into like a cannon and just fire you into outer space and just let you become space trash and just freeze and disintegrate or whatever. And it would save a lot of space on this planet. I don't know why I'm looking over to the control panel over there, because
So, like, mass genocide on, like, an epic level of, like, just grossness?
yeah, we would just be firing criminals into outer space. Now, not like petty, it's like you don't steal a Butterfinger bar like Bart Simpson and we shoot you into, up to Jupiter.
Excuse me, Nick. That sounds a lot more expensive than just shooting them in the face with a 14-cent bullet.
No, but then the problem is the bodies
What do you
pile
think
up.
the economic value of this to the United States as well as the rest of the world would be?
That broke up a little bit there. Go ahead.
What do you think the economic value would be to the rest of to all of the world?
Well, we would save space and landfills.
And how is that gonna affect people monetarily?
If there's less corpses laying around, the better that the Juan Valores Coffee Company would do. But yeah, I just thought that'd be pretty neat if we just shot people into space.
Oh, I'm not there. It's a different background. Oh shit! I thought I was still in the Antarctic.
But yeah, no, it would honestly. I think that would be like, instead of like doing like a normal putting to death kind of thing, like a lethal injection or
just
this or
shoot them
that, or
out.
just fucking shoot them in the space.
What if they like resurrect like zombies in space? That would be a movie, Zombies in Space. That would be.
That could
pretty-
happen.
I wanna. I like that. Breaking news.
Back to you, Titmouse.
I'm hearing word that there are dead bodies falling from the sky and plummeting, immediately standing up and eating all the penguins.
That's true, sir. We're getting reports all around the world. They're calling in now. This one's coming straight from Nebraska.
There are zombies everywhere. This is weird.
We're gonna take the caller and we're gonna patch them through to you.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, so there's a bunch of fucking people running around my front yard. Is there any place where you can come over here and take care of it?
Yes, sir. We are working diligently to get all these criminal zombies. Are they
I'm
wearing...
a woman.
Are-
Don't yes sir me. I'm an old
I'm sorry,
lady.
ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to assume your gender. I am woke. I am indeed woke. I believe you. Even though you have an ass voice.
This just in. One of our reporters' review rating is rocketing downward. Back to you.
Do the zombies have orange jumpsuits?
We're getting another caller, and we're gonna send the caller over. This is someone coming from Alaska, and we're gonna patch him through.
We will be there immediately, sir. Please hold. get rid of that caller, please. What happened to the first caller? I wanted to talk to the ass lady voice.
Yeah, so sorry. There's so many
There you
dead
are.
bodies in the front yard. I was thinking that the guy with the cannon shooting people in the space idea would be pretty useful right now.
Well, that's exactly where they came from, ma'am. They just started to descend from space. The space air has did the thing, reimagined
So
the life.
gravity doesn't work anymore?
Not when it comes to undead souls, please, ma'am. Calm down. I'm stuck on the word, like when a dead body comes back to life.
That's just in. There's currently zombies rising. All the dead bodies don't appear to be dead. They appear to be mildly living. Oh, we're not sure if they're undead or living. I think oh god.
Home base? Home base? Home base? We're all gonna die. That got chaotic.
So I just got to the new planet where everybody's supposed to show up, and it's just fucking me. I mean, I thought it was like supposed to be a spaceship of like 30,000 people or something like that, and I'm the only one who fucking got here for some. Where the fuck is everybody?
It's just you and Lenny.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna see if we can get one final transmission.
Oh God.
What the fuck is
Looks like a panda.
Everything is mutated into zombies. Nothing is real.
We're going to rape you.
Oh God.
That's
And
what
back to the main scene.
That's when Jake's gonna be that old man like giving out Halloween candy, and he'll like have a mask on, and like little kids come up to the house just yelling murder when they come up to get candy.
Oh no.
Ooh,
That
that last caller was interesting.
yeah, what?
He looked like my shirt. That was weird.
Right?
What a dick.
What has this become?
Music?
Yeah.
Is that about?
Unless Jake's got something
No,
else to
I'm
say.
ready for. I do have. Yes, I have one more thing to say.
Okay, yo, hold on. Like every time.
Well, sorry guys, but I gotta fart again.
No, don't do that.
That's no. Let's just.
Why do you? That's not even worth a segment. Like, that's just mean.
It's. Well, now you guys are spread out more, so it might not be.
No, it's gonna be bad. Did you do it?
I pinched it. Can I please fart?
no.
Just let me fart.
Go out of the room.
I can't. You're in my way.
I'll move happily. And you know what? I hope you shit in your pants if you actually do push one out.
No, what I really wanted to say is the way the light was coming off of Billy's mustache. It was like blonde coming down. Like right. Yeah.
I
right
burned
there.
my lip.
Oh, for real?
So while I was working with glass, I accidentally like put a hot piece of glass in my lip. So it was the wrong side.
Fuck.
And when you brand something with hot or cold, it destroys the pigment. So you can no longer grow colored hair there.
So I can.
See,
Oh, that's how we just gotta burn my face to get it all one color, so it's not peppered.
that's already
We can
happened.
cold brand you.
That's
Take
cold.
it down to subtropic temperatures.
Subtropic.
Let's
You've
cold
heard it here
brand my
first.
face.
Take it down to like fucking sub-zero temperatures.
You take it down to the Paradise City.
Sub-zero doesn't sound as cool.
I think Nicholas is going to get his instrument.
Yeah.
And it is time for the music's part where Nick jams Billy.
A carrot in his own ass.
Yeah, Nick jams on his instrument. Billy sings lyrics sings freestyle lyrics. And
need water.
oh, I have a bottle of water unopened if you want it.
Yeah, that works.
In my backpack, then.
I finally ran out of water.
The front zipper part.
This thing over here?
Nope.
This main zipper?
The second main zipper. Just give us one moment to set up. He's getting his instrument.
Where is it?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, it's like a bottle of water.
It wasn't the first one I opened.
Oh, it was.
You got dinging.
And hand me the whiteboard.
What?
The dry erase board. Thank you.
It's really just like fucking drums.
Right, I thought I was hearing the bass from you hitting it on the ground. There we are.
Stay. Please.
This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a first time on the Ball Sugar podcast here. Before we set it up, I'll throw out a couple plugs for us. Follow us on YouTube. Search Ball Sugar Podcast. We're trying to get 100 subscribers, so if you want to be one of the first 100 subscribers, get in there. You can always unsubscribe if you want later. It's free. It helps us out. We're also on Instagram at Ball Sugar Podcast, and right now we're live on Twitch at Ball Sugar Podcast, I believe. Oh, we just started the TikTok too, Ball Sugar Podcast. Follow us over there. We're getting some views.
And don't forget to follow us on r/ballsugar and help us come up with cool ideas and interact with the show.
Hell yeah. Ooh, look at what the fuck Nick is pulling out. Some space age rolling JDX.
I'm gonna fly away with this thing. Okay.
And as I said, I'll write down words. Billy has to improvise while using them words and sing over Nick's music.
Do you want drums or anything this week, or do you got it?
I got it on this. Man, this thing's pretty hot. I barely have the volume up.
Oh shit.
You can turn it down if you want to, but
Oh,
it
that's
sounds
good. That's a lot
it sounds
better.
good.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
All right. Oh, gonna lay a beat down.
Yo, I went to use my blue Expo marker and the shit was dried right out of the package. I was fucking so pissed.
It was all dried.
Yeah, it wasn't even working, like at all. Brand new, first time.
That sucks.
All the other colors work, but the blue ones, they have something against blue. Da ba dee da ba da. Blue markers, they die before they use they died. Okay. First thing you guys sing about Billy.
Tiny eyes.
Tiny eyes.
I'm all set. I
Okay.
can.
Got some tiny eyes, everybody looking for those fights, cockfights. And take it down the road and you got another flow coming down, 'cause you know where to go when you just don't feel it on the back of the way, you know, 'cause it's out of your bladder control. Running to the bathroom when you don't know, 'cause you feel it in the stomach, and just like Jake's got the stomach shambles. Stomach shambles. And running to the bathroom make his love butter. Jake's coming down with the love butter. He's gonna give it to you when he doesn't have to futter. But everything you know is gonna get sputtered when he comes out with you with that wingtip shoe. With an attitude. It's a wingtip shoe. With an attitude. Flickin' down the fucker down with the fat ass bitch coming like a clown. I don't know why, cause she don't noun. I don't know what the fuck to say, cause he can't write it as fast as I can read. And yellow skin coming at you with the pin. Yellow skin, I don't even know what that means. Everybody got the lock, everybody got the key. Coming down for another treasure hunt, cause you know that you got to be another warrior. Another person that can win the battle on you. When they're giving up free cocaine and down with the road. When you feeling on the soul, but you got more time to give. And when you feeling that's the pin. And now you're time traveling to the west stage. When you're feeling that now, when you can behave. But everybody got another time to give, but no one got a little boy got to the sieve. And he's now hunting for pussy. Cause he's the pussy hunter. He's the warrior. They call pussy hunter. He comes from the boat race. That's a race of boats. It's a whole living people from another fucking planet. They look like boats and they drive like geysers. Cause that's how they propel themselves. They hit a little button and all of a sudden it's a cum geyser. And they go really fast, but nobody knows what's real. So they write it down and then they read it back and then they're still not sure. It's addiction. What's addiction? I don't even know. Extra circumstances. What? Extra. What does that say?
Curricular.
Extracurricular activities is something hard to say. When you're rolling down the beach and you come across a little spot where there's lots of naked people, you're on the nude beach, you're on the nude beach, and everybody's gonna look at you cause you're not naked. So take your fucking clothes off. Get into the bubble gum, you whore. I don't even know what the fuck. Get in! Get into the bubble gum, you whore. With the pirates. They're knocking on your door. Ooh. They want that bubble gum goo all over you. Give it to them. Give the pirates all your bubblegum goo. With the wingtips. They're very, very angry wingtips. They're gonna take you on a journey now. A journey to the land of R.A. He's gonna write R.A.D. A journey to the land of R.A.D. Thank God. So what happens in R.A.D.? You might just think it's a rad place. And you'd be right, because it is. But more than that, It's a place where other places come from. And it has ninjas! I can't fucking hear anything. My battery fucking died.
You can't hear the song now?
No, am I still in beat at all?
You kind of like, I mean, yeah, I know, but...
Bye, motherfucker, bye. Sometimes if I take the battery out and put it back in, it's okay. That might be the end of it, though. It's dead. My batteries are finally done. Ball sugar came a lot.
Oh boy.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. That was a fun fucking podcast. How do we end it? Just end it there, or do we just keep stopping it?
See you next
Did
time.
you have something to say again?
Yes, I have one more thing to say. Real quick. Really
Hurry
quick.
the fuck up.
All right, hold on.
Let's see. Where did you... Wait, what? I'm so
All right.
confused.
The other week. Last week when I was cooking.
Do you really have something to say? So you have...
Yeah, no, I have something to say.
Oh,
last
okay.
week when I was cooking.
And then that thing happened.
Yeah,
when
I
you
was...
were like...